Hey, yo. What up, lads? Let's go. Oh, man. I've been sitting here, I've been studying the situation a little bit. There's some things that came to mind. But we'll wait till more people tune in. Noob Slayer's trolling me. Hey, Windrunner, you can hear me, right? Yeah, Noob Slayer's over on Kick Early Bird. He's saying, no sound. Like, brother, it's on your end. Good. Good. What's up, guys? How are you, plebigers? No worries, Noob Slayer. All right. So the situation breakdown, we just got ravaged by the plague. I think it's on the verge of being eliminated from Europe or just dying out. We've got, this is like the Shadow Kingdom event, which at this rate, I think the Italians are like 25% of the way to leaving the Empire. Those are the two situations. We have a truce with Lithuania, which on speed 5 goes pretty quickly of 8 years, and I think we're just going to gobble them up. After 8 years, he's the main one who's a different religion. We've got a coalition, so these others out here are either guaranteed or something by the Noble Horde. By the way, the Golden Horde. They're dealing with Noble Horde, Noble Rebels. I hope they suffer some pain. They're supposed to decline, right? But you can see that there's some kind of tributary or something. A lot of them, and then the ones that aren't are coalitioning me. So one thing we might try to do, we've never really dealt with that before, is I might try to improve relations with these guys. Oh, in EU4 terms, you can improve people out of the coalition. This guy does despise me, though. It might not be effective. I don't know. We'll see. On the verge of buying the game, you think it's worth it, or should I wait till the fixes come in? I don't know. I don't know. I like it, man. What can I say? Hey, Coral Kick, what's up, dude? I like it. Yeah, probably the biggest criticism that I've experienced, which people know, is the game really railroads you. So it errs on the side of like realism, how the situation actually was. And as a result, most of the monarchies, from my experience, are really involved with one another. Like, if you have an EU4 mentality going in, it's like, surprise, you wanted to play Hungary, but you're actually managing all these other things as well, like to do with your dynasty and stuff like that. Which is just different, but it doesn't mean it's bad. Like, you have to get used to it. So far, pretty much every monarchy that I've clicked on has its own dynamic, like, much more than just the border of their country. And from a noob point of view, it's kind of not what I signed up for and a little bit overwhelming. But otherwise, like, I do enjoy the game. And yeah, I'd kind of recommend it. Yeah, if you're into these sort of games, I think it's good. But it's also, another 40 plus hours from now, I might be thinking it's shallow and it needs DLCs. Like, I really, it's too soon for me. You're probably better off asking people who, except they won't be honest. Maybe Zlevik would be honest. I can't think of EU4 people who aren't shills, to be honest. So you're probably not better off asking them. They'll just think, oh, yeah, I'm part of the community, and we want more people in the community, so they'll tell you, yeah, buy the game. But yeah, people have played like 100 plus hours in this game already because they had access to the early access. Okay, we are playing. We're going to start off. I like speed 5ing, but we're just going to be a little bit more sure while people tune into the stream. If you want to wait, pleb, maybe if you give me another week or so, maybe. But, if you can't help yourself, you want to buy the game, fair enough. I might be able to give a better opinion, that's all that I was going to say. So we're on the back end of a war and the back end of the plague. One thing I do want to do, guys, is cultures. We only tolerate 2 cultures. So this guy here, this is what the Lithuanian Baltic culture. That's 23.2% of our country. And that's before we take out Lithuania coming up. So we want to promote this. It says you need prestige. You need prestige to do it. Okay. Hey, Laconi, what's up, dude? How are you? Okay, cool. We'll come ask again once I've had more experience on the game. Hey, DJ Dancer, what's up, dude? Okay, prestige is difficult to obtain compared to the other modifiers, it feels like. Guys, we have a little bit of money. Diplo capacity is okay for now. If we keep annexing, I want to do Varma next. I'm trying to deploy annex nations that are nearer to me for control reasons. Maybe we can ask for another sponsorship. And we were working on Sweden and France. Sweden's over. Let's take a look at them. Their sponsorship would give us 0.3 ducats. I mean, it's good considering it's free, but nothing crazy. So Bohemia, our buddy, who we've been investing the buildings in, the common, what are they called? Order Commandery. He is the emperor. And he is a beast. Like, he owns heaps of stuff. I hope he's never going to turn against us, guys. Bohemia. Because he's scary. So for more traditional investments, the population's not good right now. What about... Let's check more bridges. I want things that don't, like, require employees, guys. Okay, and that's enough spending for us. A mix of EU4 and Crusader Kings 2. You know, I don't have that much experience outside of EU4 playing Paradox games, honestly, guys. I really don't, so I can't really say that. But, of course, we do start in a medieval time period, you know, more medieval. It's earlier. So, yes, it's more feudalistic and so on in the beginning of the game. But a lot of people compare it to Victoria, like the markets and stuff. Lep says, by the way, all the integrations automatically... All land integrates automatically, mate, just very slowly. Cabinet action speeds it up. Oh. I see. Okay. So, obviously, hypothetically, in 50 years, if I went to integrate here, it would take a lot less time because they had progressed a lot. This speeds it up. That's interesting. Okay. You know, we got to keep an eye out, Lab. I had a 20% progress, like a 20% core during a parliamentary debate. We want to look out for that one. So we just get like 20% of a core in one of our provinces. That's a good one to have. What's up, YouTube? Hey, Adam. I'm good, man. How are you? I'm really good. I actually had, yesterday, I had the largest stream in terms of people showing up that I've had since, you know, years ago with the EU4 days. If you combine all the streams together, we had almost 300,000 views at one point. 300. Which is pretty, that's good for me. It's a good feeling because I allowed, you know, everything to be neglected so much. I mean, I just had other priorities in life. So, it's good. Hopefully we can be back, boys. Especially because, you know, for me, I'm just playing the game, guys. Like, unlike people who have had crazy amount of experience with the early access, excuse me, morning stretch. I'm just literally playing the game because I don't feel like I'm able to do anything like, let's do something hype, right? And it's a great feeling to play the game and not be so noob that I don't know what's going on. Okay, so we're potentially encountering that Sweden. We're maxing relations with people. Let's do Norway. I just wonder, my subjects have detriment because we integrated so many others. Are we going to encounter not being able to get 150? Okay, what if we improve with Riga here? Still depopulating? Bohemia has max relations even when not at war. He's our main guy, guys. Austria and Hungary are sponsoring us as well, but Bohemia's a beast. Look at him. He's the emperor. He's got all this land. He's got his vassal swarm in Silesia. He's a beast. keep doing our own subjects. What research are we doing? A reminder? Annexation cost. Beautiful. That would be good. Hey Hendris, what's up, dude? No idea about EU5, but it looks like a great expansion. This looks like great expansion, you mean this game? Yeah. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. Considering I'm playing like a medium power instead of like a great power like Hungary. I'd consider Hungary like on the verge of being a great power. I think we're doing well, but I have the most experience I've had. Hungary's, you know, relatively speaking, they're just an easy nation because they're super strong in this game. 200 food. Or 1 year of morale, and we can do that. Penalty to our army for 1 year. We're not doing anything in the next year. Alright guys, I think it's time we turn the speed up and we just keep playing, right? Try to recover from the plague. So my cabinetmen right now are... One's integrating. Maybe we should stop integrating. And the other one's increasing control. Lepconium, do you think we should not integrate then? 6 years away. Do we have a higher priority with our cabinet, do you think? Only highlighted messages allowed? No. You can meme if you want. Well, you just said it goes automatically is the thing. It would be like 12 years. That's really good to know. Let's check out balance. I don't have maintenance on, do I? No. Just checking. I'm well, Big Jones. How are you, mate? You're coming up on the 8,000th streamed hour on Twitch. Damn. Oh, that reminds me. I did take a little look at some of these privileges. And some of them I think are worth doing. But, you know, is it worth the influence? I hope so. Let's see, so we have another stability modifier. We could take that. But we have... discipline. I mean, how are we going to fight some of these more powerful nations like Poland or the Russians? Maybe quality right there? So I could drop that in a pinch, right? Let's see... There's the burgers had interesting ones. We might pop this to snowball the economy. Tell me what you think. We got market attraction 5%. Building cost. These are relatively affordable as well. Maximum RNGO size. What decrease? What the hell? Ignore that one. Trade capacity 10%. That seems good. Trade capacity 10%. So obviously it would scale, but if we go here, what are we at? So we'd get like 0.4. I do think that could be good. It's got good scaling trade capacity. There was more. Look at this. Control over coinage. Gold output, silver output, we actually don't own them. This is something we should have had on Hungary if it was available. I'm not sure if they have the same. Minting threshold 1%. That means we could do this. And not gain inflation. Seems pretty good. Ah, nice. 1080 on Twitch, by the way. Let's go! We're partnered again, effectively, boys. That's a little clapper in chat. Yesterday, we streamed enough. I know that they say if you get like if you get over 80 viewers, you're like the top 1% of Twitch because there's so many small streamers who are streaming to very few viewers on the platform. But we like re-solidified our status last stream. Twitch was like, "He's a beast." That's what they were thinking. They were like, forget these guys with like 10 million views. This dude's got 200 something. What a beast. We're back, boys. We're back. What's Lap saying? Because he's pretty experienced, I find, in this game. Crazy slow by itself, and this land is near your capital. True. We'll finish off the cause. Okay. For land far away with zero control, maybe let it integrate automatically. Okay. I feel you. Yeah, it is a priority, you think, because it's near our capital. So for people who don't know, you start with a lot of unintegrated land, and you're right. Let's integrate Danzig as well. Like, I'll keep it as a priority. That sounds good. I think some of these I will pop, guys. I hope I don't regret giving them influence, but I'm gonna do the trade capacity. It's not that much. I'm gonna do the trade capacity. And I'm going to do it for science. I'm going to do the coinage, control over the coinage. Maybe it's not available with the other nations, I'm not sure. But I want to see if it does what I think it does. Wait till the end of the month, maybe? It did very little, 1%. Oh, yeah, I think it's worse than I thought it was. Okay, that's why I clicked it. I wanted to find out. Cool. Okay, we might be speed 5ing it. Hey, Zinkiwi, what's up, dude? Okay, deploy annexation cost. That's beast. How you guys doing on YouTube? Which stream supports you the most? Well, it's funny. I'm a little bit torn because a part of me feels like if I just focused on one platform, you'd combine the viewers and so on and so forth, and then you get more notoriety. But I just don't want to do all eggs on one basket on Twitch. And ironically, even though Twitch is the biggest, which makes sense, I've streamed there for like ever now, years and years and years. I got the biggest following, at least following to watch streams on Twitch. It's the least supportive, to answer your question. So the hierarchy is Twitch is the least, YouTube is middle, and Kick is the most supportive. And that's the exact opposite of my viewership. Kick is the least, which is the most supportive. YouTube is the middle, and Twitch is the worst. What can you do, guys? I'm just grateful for you guys to be here. Solfine doesn't use Twitch anymore, that's fair. Yeah, the reason I started doing it, like I said, is all eggs on one basket. I want people to have the opportunity to watch where they want, so it's all good. But just answering your question. Okay, technology, guys. Technology, so there's 20% institution. The institutions, let's take a look at them then. So how do we get spreadage? Now, I have to remember that it takes stability to integrate them. So, we also want to look at Bohemia and Hungary and stuff. If they're getting close to embracing, we will get good spreadage through our support. So, it looks to me like banking and professional armies. Oh, yeah, it's up here. Oh, yeah, professional armies is on top of us. On Danzig. Okay. And embracement cost is about 200. Okay, we should start saving up for this. Alright, now okay, professional armies is first. Let's start looking at the technology. So, in that case, bear with me. I'm trying to be pro, Chad. We are going to research institution spread now. Institution growth, because it will benefit us. That's the priority at the moment. And then we need to start looking at where is professional armies. It's in the Age of Renaissance. Make sure... I've messed this up before. Pay attention. There. So it's most likely going to be military stuff, right? Which we could really benefit from, honestly. Gunsmith building. Military tactics. Correct section chance. Don't know what that is. Something combat allowed. Cavalrymen unlocked. Handgunners under the gunsmith. So you can build it. Wait! We're like the Empire in Warhammer, dude. I love the Empire Warhammer. Pew pew, we got handgunners. That's armor penetration, chat. Military complex lobby supports professional armies. Okay, okay. Slave center. That's not nice. So we kind of have cavalry handgunners. What's down here? Recruitment speed doesn't seem amazing. Unlocks drill army. I'm a fan of chillin' and dwillin', chat. You could say, I invented chilling and dwilling. What's up, October? Nice to see you, dude. Unlocks armory building. Monthly manpower. Oh, damn. So it's a non-capital recruit building, which also does manpower. Cool. And it has a whole upgrade tree, like judging by that, to higher stuff. Allows men of arm regulars. Is that like a... I was told that the regulars... Was it you, Lapconium, who said regulars are not as good as levies, even? That was disappointing to hear, because we have them as a 2-something order. But these are upgrades to regulars, I think. Coastal fort building unlocked. So this is all military stuff, which is, like, cool, but... Reformed Crusader Knights. And... that infantry? Cool. Why does it have a purple look to it on the name? Is it something to do with the fact that we're the knights? Why is that one got... Why does some have purple on them? Prestige from land battles 100%. Low key, it's hard to get prestige. We might like that. Army tradition from battles 100%. Levy combat efficiency 10%. Okay. I think that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to go professional army and Giga Chad armies. Because, you know, we're the knights. We've done military focus. Why not? So we're researching institution spread right now. It's culture specific when it's purple. Cool. Thank you. So it is Prussian. Okay, so those are the edge bonuses that we're going to get over the enemy. It's country unique, says Solfine. Yeah, so I think it's culture unique, which would normally be country unique. Judging by Dirty Dazzle's comment. Culture base, says D-Slaves. Okay. How much is 10 manpower in EU4 terms? It's the same, I'd say, October per month. It's per month, that modifier. But the thing about this game is you have levies. In most cases, you don't have any regulars at all, which are like EU4 units. You kind of have an automatic unit that you can rise, so manpower's kind of, you could say, less important in the beginning of the game because you have extra free units that you can hire. But it's the same, roughly, I'd say. Eventually, I think you'll have huge armies just like EU4, but you kind of start off in a worse position. Alright guys, 150 here, and we're annexing him, okay? He's like 120 almost. Buy down this event. Veneration of relics. What's this do? This will make the population of Lithuania minor. Follow the... No. Alright, we will get rid of that event. 17 ducats. Hey Harpoons, how are you, bud? Nice to see you. Lapconium says, tech from previous age is cheaper, by the way. Okay, to do... It's just... When a new age begins, you just get a discount on all the old ones. Not me, but there's some truth in it. Military system is complicated and a bit whack if you dig deep. Regulars are a bit bad in the early game because the unit's small, but occupies the same one frontage as 1,000 levies. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's almost like... Oh yeah, we are using Crusader Knights. Cool. So it's almost like you're deconsolidated when you're using regulars. Because they're small. Hey Blind Dongo, what's up, dude? It's nice to see Rhine province on the map. I don't know... A county. Wow. It's where I live? Cool. Blind Donger. Don't dox yourself, Blind Donger. You're so popular. Everybody's like, I knew it. That's where Blind Donger lives. Now we're going to triangulate his exact address. Please make sure to make it nice and prosperous. Okay, we'll try, we'll try. Warma has asked us for gold. It's the one guy I care about. It says... It didn't say it cost me relations, but it does. Typical. I had to check for science, guys. It cost me 20 relations. Frick, that slowed us down. Alright, who's another subject? I could do one more comfortably. Maybe if we leave Orma. Am I doing Riga? I think I am. Yeah, we're doing Riga. No, Worma's close to me, man. I want him. Frick. It's annoying. Patience. Just be patient. Speaking of which, let's turn the speed up while we're at peace. So, next war is just Lithuania, guys. Kazaz, 7 years. We're chilling. We do the same thing again. Uh-oh. Bohemia's excommunicated? Is he gonna lose the emperorship? In EU4, that would normally cost you the emperorship. Getting excommed. So we're saving up for the institution now, guys, which is beginning to spread. Later, regular units become bigger eventually. Bigger than levies and can use the same one frontage. Okay, cool. So one county out east gets local population conversion speed for 4 years. Let's do that. It's fine. Game's a little bit laggy on speed 5, but I like it. They increase the speed of the game, basically, but you just gotta... It's not exactly super playable. Okay, somebody just died from the plague. Was it our cabinet member? Yep, it was a cabinet member. No! Wasn't my head of... It was my head of the cabinet! No! Damn it. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of characters. That's good. We were running out of characters, man. Oh, this guy's a beast. Let's look at these traits. These are important. Whoa. Monthly research progress? I think we have to take him. So, increasing control as admin. It restricts me if I take him. I can only do admin ones, realistically. Let me just check. If we stop increasing control, the other option is migration. Control, migration, that's it. Frick. I kind of want him, but... Check other bonuses. Court cost. I think we gotta take this monstrous guy. They're both old. Everybody seems old here in age. I don't want to make people head of the cabinet if they're so old. Oh, it doesn't seem that expensive though. 52? I thought it was more than that. XCOM debuff. What's up, boss? If you XCOM, your ruler dies 1 month later, you XCOM again and have debuff times 2. Wait, you're talking about excommunication? You can get double excommunicated? That's cooked. So I had bad dudes. Can this guy be replaced with a better military guy? Yes, he can. He's 35. This guy's actually got good stats. We're going to do more of the same. I'm going to hire my best one. I'm going to make him head of the cabinet, guys, to integrate faster. Boom! He's good. 122% faster integrations. He's a younger guy. That's why I did that. Alright, we're poor, chat. We are poor. We are poor. We need to make money. If we reduce our diplo capacity by annexing Warma, I might be able to get support from somebody else. Diplo capacity 10% reduced for 10 years. What the frick? We just got... We're under now. By like a... We're like 0.1 away from the cap. How did I just get wrecked by that event? Rude. Okay, institution growth. It's good. The stupid game, man. The stupid game. When you get a pop-up like that, it's okay. Just relax, monk. I'm mad. I'm mad. it's difficult not to pause, and it debated me there. I still was not paused. Literally, if you want to pause, I think you have to turn it down to speed 1, guys, and then unpause and then repause. So in this game, the events pause for you. So then when you click away, it unpauses. And it said like ignore it or go to the tree. I went to the tree. The tree's up on my screen. The clock's still running. So you get debated if you're not careful. So if you're being really anal, you're going to want to speed 1, unpause, pause again, guys. It's awkward, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, what do we want in the meantime? We just got institution spread, and we're saving up for professional armies, which I can't afford right now. What do we want in the meantime? Let's look. There's plenty to do. Definitely Diplo stuff as well. Levy size, damn. I think maybe we should go for that. That's just too good. Oh, prestige would be nice to actually have some prestige. Food production. Maximum RNGO size. We might be going that way, chat. RNGO size, food, go down to levies. I think we took the Diplo stuff. I'm on the furthest right I can go. Peasant levy size. Do we use peasants when we raise our levies? Hey Bosch, what's up, dude? Boshaka? Okay, well, we don't see Diplo stuff. Let me just double check if we go back to this age, guys. Apparently these are cheaper because we're past them. Maybe we are purchasing food automatically, I'm not sure. That might save us some money. I'm looking for economic, well, everything actually, but economic and Diplo stuff, which doesn't seem to exist. Alright, let's try to boost our armies, guys. We're supposed to be a Giga Chad. I'm enjoying the game right now. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm not sure exactly what to take, I'm not gonna lie. On this technology. We definitely got some of the more appealing stuff like Diplo capacity. Already. So right now the Regan market's in worse shape than it was. We're missing lead and tin. But the employees are whack because of the plague, guys. So the economy should bounce back as the population just grows and things get re-employment. Like in theory, we shouldn't need to do anything. We should see a general trend of improving. Which is good because I don't have capital to invest right now. The next war is just simply Lithuania again, guys, in 6 years. And I will make sure to just make sure we have a CB, which I'm not sure if it... I think the truce made it go away. Typically, a CB is like a one-time use in the beginning of the game, I think, here. And then it's gone. Yeah, so we're playing kind of in a way like I'm forcing myself, guys. Like I chose the military focus. I would never do that normally. We would take administrative focus. Frick. Efficiency of our subject. Cabinet for 5 years. But the prestige cost is 0 or 7 stability. We're going to be less efficient in the cabinet, guys. I want my stab. Okay, that was fast as hell. Yeah, see, you'd have to do that, guys. Pause and then pause. That's the method if you were really worried about a day being passed. It's the only way to do it that I can figure out. Okay. So what is ordered by? What, just out of interest, because these are the old ones. So I'm guessing the ones at the top are the fastest. Does it tell you somewhere here how quickly? 17 research progress. You need to go up to 100, I assume, right? Oh, that's the cost. That must be the cost. So they are cheapest. Just clarifying. So these are all 28.7. Yeah. Okay, let's just do cost of purchasing food. Just because I think I'm not 100% sure, but we might be purchasing food. I think we are in some cases, so it will make us some money. Who needs literacy? We're Catholics. No, we need the clergymen to be literate. Did Bohemia become Hussite? Pretty certain he didn't. I think it's because this situation, the Pope hates him. They're wrestling over the Shadow Kingdom, northern Italy right now. I think the Pope wants it to leave the Empire, and the Emperor wants it to remain. And by the way, they've caught up a lot. They were like 1 or 2% behind the whole way. Now they're like neck and neck. They're 0.6 behind. So I think they're going to keep the Italians inside the Empire at this rate. The only thing I don't like is you can't fabricate claims on anyone unless you're using the Parliament. Yeah, it depends. You're right, Bosch. You're right. So we've kind of learnt that. It totally depends on your situation. I briefly played in Ireland off stream, and they have their own dynamic in Ireland, their own situation and stuff, and they have their own CBs, I think, like tribal CBs and stuff. So it completely depends, Castilian nobles, on the situation. So playing against adjacent to other religions gives you CBs. There are other situations we have CBs, but in a lot of cases you don't have CBs. It's true. And just like he suggested, there's a cabinet decision every 5 years. We'll get one here shortly, and that is how you can get CBs. But you're intended to be slow. Yeah, so it is what it is. So when you begin in the beginning of the game, say that you're in Europe, you're kind of cooked. Like, you're not intended to expand at all. You don't have Casus Belli. I think you can no CB, though, also. What is this? What the frick? My Rama is fighting Rama nobles, which I'm not allowed to fight. They're his subject. And it looks like they're going to fully occupy him. Let's just check what's happening here. I think we're about to lose this land. No? He won, I guess. Okay. Maybe... I'm not sure. Maybe the winner became our subject anyway? That's why you don't participate? I'm not sure. Or he just routed them out. But it seems like your subjects you don't have to manage, maybe. So, just for the record, guys, we do have rebel factions that are progressing way harder than my Hungarian game. Just throwing it out there. With Greater Polish Patriots are almost at 40%. So, we are going to have rebel issues at this rate going forward. Construction speed seems like pretty whatever to me. Those are the cheaper ones. Yeah, religious influence, sure. That's cheaper. We want religious influence. We're trying to convert things to Catholic. $233,000 pops were claimed by the Black Death. It's finally gone. I think relatively... I mean, it was terrible, but it wasn't as bad as, like, for Hungary. I think Hungary had... Did I see migration out of the country? Got migration into Poland. No. Shoot, man. I don't like that. What can you do? We switch him to migration instead of control. 500% in this province. Holy crap. The nobles are already mad. Jeez Louise. Tuchel is down here. Yeesh, man. Still getting Black Death associated events. We're over the capacity. It's fluctuated over. This is the parliamentary debate. So I think we've passed the laws we want. What can we actually benefit from nicely here? There's prosperity in 2 provinces by 15%. Liberty desire. Subject income. Loyalty of subjects. I think subject income could be a lot. We're making 6 from diplomacy, which is not war reps right now. So you can see Hungary, Austria, and Bohemia juicing us up. But 20%, yeah. I mean, it's a ducat or so, maybe. Maybe not so good. Maybe later. Hey, the quadruple. Hey, Double, what's up, dude? Yes, I am enjoying E5. What do you guys like? I know people like to bolster government. It's 10 years of 20 crown land. Pop conversion. It's beast, but it's hard to pass. Like, I'm tempted to just take newbies. Plus 5 points to our ruler actually seems good. Efficiency of our cabinet 20%? Yo, this one's beast. Yo, this is good, right? I like this. And it's like free to pass. That's my cabinet member. We get extra stats. Plus 5. I like that one. I think we're just going to pass that because it's like free. Is world conquest possible? It's too early for me to say. I'd say yes. I'd say yes, but I don't know. My guess is that it is possible, yes. Okay, we got a lot of diplomats, but if I do something, my upkeep is whack. It's alright, we'll do CB on Lithuania in a second. Hey, coalition disbanded. Hey, nice. I didn't expect that. Wait, what? Maybe next month, or maybe... Was it just telling me somebody left? The coalition did not disband. As of right now. I could have sworn it said coalition disbanded, no? I read it twice even. Wait. What happened? I guess one person left. I said go to. I don't freaking know. That's weird, bro. It said coalition disbanded, right? So Bohemia's not rivaling Poland, chat, which like sucks because we're not going to be able to go into Poland at this rate. Yeah, there's a setting that makes vassals have your color, which I was advised to put on. I like it. It's my preference. It looks way better for me. Yeah, so you can see Bohemia here, and then these are all his subjects. You can see me here. These are all my subjects. You can see Hungary. Those are his subjects. So, obviously France. They're all his subjects. England. So... it's a setting that you can put on. And it just makes things more like clear for me. So instead of just constantly being on the Diplo map and trying to study, it's much more clear. And then I typically use the Diplo map to see internal things more clearly instead of international things. Because it used to be really hard to see, like, it's like, is that under Bohemia? You'd have to like be in that map and click on him. 32 days and this passes. Okay, we're going to claim Lithuania again, who seems to be dying to the rebels, by the way. My prestige is 0, so that's 2.5 devotion. And everybody agrees. Yo, why does it not say the cabinet efficiency? Hey, was that fake news? Man, this game lied to me, dude. I took it because it said 20% cabinet efficiency. Bastards. Guys, Lithuania just disappeared to the rebel faction. Right when I got 20 spy network. Let's re-up it again. Hey, that's a new Lithuania. Hope we can make it here. Let me see something. Are we max relations with him? He's 6 away from being able to be annexed. I think you can keep stacking improved relations in this game. Cool. Hey, what's up, Autonomous Worker Drone? Hey, man, good to see you enjoying E5. I finally made it to the colonial game. It takes bloody forever. Is it interesting, colonizing? Okay. I think we've gotten what we want. We backtracked and got cheaper things from the Age of Traditions because they're beneficial. I think maximum area and geosize and construction speed we can leave for now. I can come back and get maximum later when we're more prosperous. But everything needs employees anyway, doesn't it? From the Black Death. There's a lot of areas. There's 4 more down the bottom which are just trying to fill up with employees. I think a military focus is cool and different. There's a lot of military stuff. That's naval, which we do have a coast as well. Unlocks Inquisition law, chat. We can get this for being the Knights. This does a lot of stuff, this law. Cultural capacity could be good. A lot of intolerance makes sense. Founding city cost reduced. I think I want to go for the prestige. YOLO. I don't want to sit there studying forever. What are you saying, like, honey? There's good levy upgrade tech? These ones? Unlocks peasant levy armies. Marav armies is on the way. Alright, that's pretty fast. Let's sneak that out. Are we going to get larger armies if we are able to use peasants? I think so. Cool. Invite German settlers. So, we do not have settings on, chat, to form possible rivals. Ooh. I think we, like, grew, did we? So Poland is a rival, definitely Lithuania, and we'll kill them. Lithuania's about to die, we're hoping. He's like a renewed... Hey, he's got allies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Frick. This is like Lithuania Mark II. I have no idea if we can beat all that without help. I do have my subjects. We do have to focus the military. Frick. He's gonna join the coalition if we don't attack him when the truce is up. Okay, we can annex a dude. Stability increase, nice. We may only annex a nation which has been our subject for 10 years. What? Oh, the rebels took it over and I can't annex it. Okay, dude. Cringe. Because they're like, quote unquote, got vassaled like a year ago. Okay, dude. That's so lame. As if. Okay. That's lame. There's like a little weird pseudo bugs in the game, chat. Frick's sake. Alright, we're gonna wanna... He's the obvious one. I mean, this guy is nearer, so it's been 10 years, right? We just need relations here. I am improving. So lame to get derailed like that. That's BS, bro. I can't annex him for no reason. We're gonna do this guy. So it's the white one. We need 150. Trying to do things that are nearest to us for control reasons. Like, even that's far away. But we could build a road out there. Okay, let's take a look at the institution spread of professional armies. Like, it's on our doorstep. Digit answer, Warma had noble rebels, and when the noble rebels spawn, they take land with them, and the way that it works is if he occupies a land, it annexes it instantly, and if the rebel occupies the land, it annexed it instantly. So I wasn't even in a war. I couldn't even participate against the rebels, my own subject, at least as far as I know. And so he fell to them, and I was sitting here, what's going to happen? Well, he just instantly turned back into Vorma. The same thing happened to Lithuania. They fell to rebels and turned into Lithuania. Well, the game thinks that I only vassalized him when the rebels took over, because he became our vassal then, even though he's been our vassal forever. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a glitchy kind of bug, but it is what it is. Like, it's not a bug necessarily, it's just a lame mechanic that they didn't anticipate. Really dumb. It's just annoying. I've been trying to annex him the whole time. I got a negative event reducing my relations, so I couldn't annex him, and then now we can't do it for 10 years for no reason. Irritating. Irritating. Anyway, we're barely making investments, guys, but I'm kind of concerned. Our economy is fragile. If we want to be a military powerhouse, I think we should keep some capital. We still lack employees. I think I might actually road, but I know it's extremely expensive. Like, if we look at our control, that's the other reason I want him, dude. So I could, like, road here better. Frick, I'm annoyed. What can you do, man? We just gotta wait. How is the control of my capital not 100, chat? Feels bad. Yeah, let's build a road out here. It's almost integrated. So if I can bloody infrastructure. That cost 200. Sheesh. I'm not used to being so broke, guys. It's the only road we have in the country here. I mean, we gotta build... Oh, we got one in Danzig as well. Cost 100. You can road through them. You're right. Yeah, I'm more interested in the west, though, actually. I think... That's fine. Just literally, it will give us a little bit more control, right? And I might be able to build a bridge there. I don't know what to do with my money. I'm not gonna lie. We don't have, like, gold resources to upgrade. We're not having food issues. We still need jobs. The jobs are auto-filling themselves. So it's like... You know? Just put down a road. And I might be able to build a bridge there. They're so expensive, though. I want to do something. Okay, so this is our ruler. 33% chance that he gains a trade. Oh, a ruler trade, a general trade, or an admiral trade? 2.5 devotion. Changing towards humanist. We actually do want spiritualism because it... Yo, let's roll a trade. Did it actually work? Some of these things aren't working, guys, in the beginning of the game. I think he got that. Army movement. Okay, these guys, like, he's getting a bit older, guys. We do get new rulers fairly quickly. We have to remember to open and close the game. It's a thing, unfortunately, when we get a new ruler. Don't have a choice, but also, unless they patched it. We should pay attention to those trades, though. That's another thing. Okay, I can almost claim Lithuania again. I guess my truce disappeared. Because I thought it was next year, so I think because they're the noble rebel faction, Lithuania, I think the truce is gone, guys. So that's interesting. So it can sort of work to your advantage. These two have the same ruler. They've PU'd one another. One of them's the leader, I don't know. But I'd have to fight all three of them. Oh. Oh, I can call Bohemia in. Oh, we're good, guys. Nice. We can use Bohemia to our advantage. Okay, nice. We are going to be able to kill him. Thank goodness for that. We just claim Lithuania up, we're going to kill him, chat. Let's go. Integrated province finished. Let's go. I'll take a look at that in a second. Okay, create Casus Belli. Religious war. I'll just click on the one with the highest population, which is that. And then we can cancel spy network, I guess, just to get diplomats back. Alright, what's going on? Cabinet. Let's go to the cabinet. So we do want to keep integrating, don't we? Let's integrate Danzig. It's the highest population as well. Takes 18 years, man, and it's apparently been integrating slowly since the beginning of the game. Ugh, brutal, dude. We gotta increase the controller on here, though, chat. So, yeah, that should help out the economy, right? Let's look at the migration. I mean, people have stopped migrating out of the country. Danzig, look at the population in Danzig. It's growing. Like, we need to... I should have probably integrated that first. Oh, well. There are only urban jobs to be filled. We might be fine RNGO jobs if they're good value. Okay, do you have advice, Lab? What do you think? Autonomous worker drone gives me good tips as well. Gravel roads barely decrease proximity costs. Better off building infrastructure goods, building in your high control provinces. Yeah, but I don't really have high control, bro. Like, these three? These four? Would you consider that high control? That's not integrated. It is high control, I guess. You can build here. What are you saying? Better off building manufactured good buildings. Okay. What is a manufactured good? So let me just check marketplaces. Should I upgrade the marketplace in Danzig? For trade? I think maybe it's because I lack control. I've built 4 of them. I don't think it did very much for us. What's manufactured goods? Guilds? So Lap's saying there are only urban jobs. Anything you... Lap, are you saying RNGOs though? Like here? In our capital? Should we do this? I'm going slower, guys. I understand a little bit about the economy, but we've very little to invest, okay? So I'm just trying to judge people's opinion on what they think is going to give us the best returns. RNGOs are the raw goods. Burger buildings produce manufactured goods. Burger buildings. Okay, thank you. Autonomous is saying build burger buildings. I understand what that means. It's color-coded. Lapconia says amber is beast. Okay, I'm going to take his advice. We're going to go to buildings, and we're just talking about yellow buildings. So what... If we, you can sort by this, can't you? Profit. We're lacking tin, fruit, rice, sugar, books. Scriptorium is not a burgers building. We're lacking books. Should we build a tailor's guild in Danzig? That's where it recommends. They all recommend Danzig. I don't know what to do. How do you choose? Die maker? They all recommend Danzig, like every building I look at. Go to goods tab. Sort by money. If you go to the location tab, it will tell you how pops are employed. Most of the population basically unemployed. Substance farmers. I'm getting like hella confused. Like I'm getting more confused than I'm learning, guys. Sorry. I know you guys are trying to help. I don't know what to do, okay? We're just gonna spend some money there. I was trying to take a moment to slow down and try to learn something from you guys, but I don't understand. Like, you're just overloading with me with information. I know you guys are trying to do your best to help me out. I appreciate that, but I'm just not getting any definitive, like, you should do this for this reason at all. It's just like, my mind's melting. So I'm just going to invest into something instead of sitting here doing nothing. Yeah, war's coming up with Lithuania. So if Bohemia's going to help us, if that's accurate, we're going to smash these guys. It will just take time, and we should be able to take the cash from these two. That should be pretty nice, and then we're just going to chunk Lithuania. I mean, this money all comes from sponsorships, guys, from the Catholics. Without those, we'd be barely keeping our head afloat. If you want to build bigger buildings, then you have... When you have the raw goods to supply them, you should start with RNGOs, marketplaces. Yeah. Okay. We've done marketplaces. Let's do some RNGOs then. That's fine. Do RNGOs right now because they show us more... Yeah. Okay. It looks like it's more profitable. At least that's what the game says. That's what we're doing. So I guess I'll just click around where my... I know my control is better, guys, and I'm just gonna do the occasional RNGO, okay? Resource gathering operation. Oh, army morale increased. Nice. Dang. They're like way over diplo capacity all of a sudden. Roma should have been annexed already, but I just can't for 10 years. It's a piece of crap game. I want to do him. He's the white guy, so that's another 25 relations. And he's pretty big, that guy. We did get 10% annex reduction, though. He's not huge, right? How big is he compared to Bosnia? Uh-oh. I fed Bosnia, and they were taking absolutely forever. He might take a while. I hope not. Okay, new building coming in. RNGOs. Why is that funny? First time Shadow thinks it's funny as hell. I believe you have some provinces with amber RNGOs, which is high base value. Yeah, we do. Decreased prosperity for stability. I'll pay for that development in the province and avoid losing prosperity. The CB is right around the corner, guys, and we go to war. In fact, let's turn things on. Speed down. Bohemia joins. We're goated. It's because he's a different religion, right? He doesn't join against Poland, which is what we'd really need going forward. Let's go! Destroy them, our rival! And we'll be... I'm like dyslexic. I swear I saw like traitor dishonored when it says treaties honored. Sweet. The bloody the sponsor looks the same color as an ally helping you in a war. Ugh, come on, game. You can't do that. Do you see how similar the color is, chat? It's like borderline identical. So these two are our sponsors. That's a war participant. Ugh, you can't do that to me, dude. So we're gonna have to check every time to see who they're fighting, you know? Oh well. It's much less clear. Anyways, we're gonna get carried by Bohemia. Let's go nice and slow. Oh, remember, we could always do the... What about max manpower? I don't see max manpower in a pinch. I assume we are at max. We could always do the commander building if we don't know what to do. That's another option. How do you culture convert? So most things in this game, Kimmy Poo, that we've... my understanding is most things happen automatically, extremely slowly. So it's kind of over like a 50-year, 100-year, 80-year kind of process. And it depends on certain things, like how religious is your nation, how zealous is it, and it will like convert and culture convert and so on. However, you can do specific things with your cabinet. So you go to your cabinet here. Now, certain nations, like I think like government rank, also will give you more cabinet members. There are technologies in the future giving you more cabinet members. But when you go to your cabinet, you pick a specific task for them to do. And so in this case, we're doing it 93% faster, that sort of thing. So twice as fast, that sort of thing. So we're integrating Danzig. Most nations, your own country is integrated in the beginning of the game. The Teutons aren't. When you begin the game, it's almost as though you just annex this land, right? So we're still working on our own land, unfortunately. But so you can switch them. I'll show you here. You go, make sure not to lock this in. So, you can give them a job, and they have all sorts of jobs. And then to answer your question, how do you culture convert? Assimilate populations into our culture. I'll go through, because I struggled to understand this initially. So the better diplomacy skill your cabinet member has, the faster he'll be. And there are other ways to boost it as well. And then you want to make sure that you click your culture, Prussian, which is confusing. It's dumb. So you click Prussian, and then you click which province you want to convert. Okay? And it will push all the way until it's 100% Prussian, speeding it up. But my understanding is that's also going to be happening potentially over time as well, depending on modifiers. So you're only speeding it up dramatically. Integration is similar to cores, yes, yes. So it's basically like core language. Okay, right now we have 800 to 3... That's how many standing forces we have. We're stronger. And my subjects should come join to me. Now, people are going to be raising levies for the war. And we'll review the war. Let's go to war! The final crusade continues! Destroy him! Lithuania was our rival who we begin at war with in a crusade. And after our third war, we're going to obliterate them, chat. Oh. That's awkward. Everybody else's province is on the list too. Okay, plus his capital. And he dead. Now, do you guys think improving with these Orthodox guys who are coalitioning us apparently because we're just so aggro is a good move? Should we improve with them? They're not happy. I'm gonna do it. Give them some love. So if you want to do a one culture, you would have to war conquest earlier. We're going to annex this guy. That's potentially going to take forever. I've got 10% annexation cost reduction. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Oh, Autonomous, thank you, bro. Is that you, Autonomous Worker Drone? Cut your name off. Hey, Monk, did you know that some cultures are multiple culture groups? For instance, I believe Walloon is in French, Netherlandish, and German. Autonomous, let me just double check that that's you. That's you, right, Autonomous Worker Drone? It is, but I can't double check. Thank you, man. I appreciate the super chat there. Did I know? No, I didn't know, because I actually didn't know there were culture groups. I'm not gonna lie. Culture's too confusing for me. I didn't know there was groups at all, actually. Like, how do you check if it's in a group? It seemed to me more like this game was standalone cultures and no groups at all. Okay, we've got greater numbers thanks to Bohemia, but we have to be careful here, man. Thank you again, Autonomous. Hover over the culture name. Yeah, in which screen, though? German group. So there definitely are. There you go. Cool. I mean, makes logical sense, but what do they do for you? Are they, is your group always going to be tolerated, guys? That's what it would do in EU4 terms. So there's tolerated and discriminated, and then your primary group. Is your cultural group going to be tolerated automatically? That's my guess as to what they do. But I'd like to be informed. Accepted cultures in your group are cheaper to culturally maintain, is all I know so far. Same group costs less, acceptance loss. Oh, they cost less to accept? So there's a price to tolerate the culture, right? And your own culture costs less to your capacity? That makes sense. Doesn't cost as much. Okay. Wow, Lithuania just hired 1,000. Okay, but Bohemia's an absolute freak, so he's going to come in here and just smash them, guys. Okay. We're going to get carried by Bohemia in this war. That was the plan. I'm actually not going to raise my levies, guys, because I'm a savage like that. So if my subjects could attach to me, they are on supportive. Let's make sure we have attachments on. Just going to hide over here and try to have one doom stack of my subjects. Just do one thing at a time while Bohemia carries me. Look at this big boy stack right there. They've got a mind of their own. Come over here, lads. So I would love to separate piece these guys, which takes a year to get their money. We need money. And there doesn't seem to be a way, unfortunately. I don't see it. I'm doing left clicks and right clicks, shift and control. You have to have the wall score. That's so annoying to just... Otherwise you have to click that 1,000 times. So you can't see how much money you're missing out on. That's upsetting. Culture subgroups are less cultural capacity. Okay, you guys answered the question. Feels good, man. Ask a question, get answered. Feels good, man. That makes sense to me. So you basically want to tolerate... Based on your cultural group in EU4, you want to control the group because once you become an empire, it will be your group, essentially, tolerated, full accepted. And in the meantime, it's partially accepted without having to promote it, right? Nice. In this game, if you control Germany as a German, you're going to be able to tolerate much more of your nation because it costs less. Whereas if you control other cultures, you're going to be able to tolerate less because it's more expensive. That makes sense. Demography tab, demography. Where would that be? At the bottom, search click culture group. Okay, cool. Cool for some information. Is it a society? Ooh. You said demography tab, but I don't know what that is. Anyway, it's cool. It has to be society. Yeah, this, right? Yeah. No, we know that. I've got one tolerated here, which is a Polish Slavic, by the way. We're German, and I'm saving up to tolerate this, so we need to do that. It cost me 5 prestige. We're going to tolerate that when I have 5 prestige available. Alright, we got a big stack here, because they're attached. Yes, we do. Let's go. Bohemia's got 10k. 17k. He's a beast. The speed 4. Jeez. Their morale's low. Quite a big stack incoming though. Just wait till our friends get here. That guy backed off. Alright, I changed my mind. We dealt with 900. Stick together with these. Oh! Okay, so he is the attacker on -2. YOLO, we got manpower. I'm going in. Ah! I don't think we make it in time, though. What does it say? Does it say on the 26th? I think we make it in a couple hours, actually. Okay, we're in. I should have balanced, man. I'm noob, guys. I should have balanced before going in. My bad. Okay, now why aren't you helping me? Minsk! Minsk! You dickhead! He's a traitor! He's running away. Okay. All good. I tried. It cost me 100 manpower, guys. It's fine. I tried. Minsk, you idiot! Did he just get his stack wiped, I think? He's cooked. Okay, let's stay grouped up. No, they're there. They're there. Gosh, I can't keep track of what's going on very easily. So again, he's the offender. Again, on a good defensive spot. Are you guys going to help him or what? Are you attached to me? They're attached to me. Alright, let's go. You're cooked! Let's go! Cool. Alright, we want to separate piece these fools. Let's take this attack stack and go down. So you can't piece them out for a year, but this war's over. Feels good, man. So we're going to assume we're going to get a lot of income boost from these two nations, guys, taking their money and their war reps. Obviously, a lot of the money will go to Bohemia instead of us, but the war reps go to us directly. Good income over time. For now, let's just take one province at a time, make sure our morale has improved. Your morale goes down when you move in this game, which is kind of an awkward dynamic because I think you almost get a morale tick just trying to go in to attack an enemy force. Very different. We have a 10-to-1 ratio. He's Bohemia Emperor ally is just too good, chat. Guys, we've got a rebel faction up to like 50%, man. How are we going to deal with this unrest this game? My stab's barely going up. Devotion does help. Let's pay a little bit more. Your unrest. I'm not sure if legitimacy does. Okay, guys, make sure I don't fail, guys. If we get prestige from peace deal, we're going to promote cultures, okay? It costs prestige. Prestige is hard to get in this game, man. That's the situation here. So the Emperor is winning. Italy's going to remain inside the Empire, it seems. I mean, Bohemia is our... He's Bohemia dad right now. He's sponsoring us for like a crap load of money. He's our ally. Yo! Why can't I add that to the list? Yo! It's still not occupied. I literally thought they occupied it before moving out. Never mind. Ignore me. Okay. Why aren't you guys occupying this, guys? Should I do it? If you're all going to come down here... I really thought somebody would liberate our land and occupy that, but they're not. I'm going to go do it myself while they siege. Welcome, German settlers. There we go. So these occupy, let's go liberate that. Actually, let's look, thanks to Lambert's advice, if we take a look at, we can see if there's damage done to anything. It was, oh, we can do rebel crackdown. Okay, recovery effort. Alright, so it's just this area. Okay, I may as well get rid of the devastation there really quickly. It's something that happens really fast. That can be a nice little tip, guys. Just recovery effort. It's like getting rid of devastation in EU4 with a cabinet member and then move on. Oh, who dat? I think that was our general. So I don't like how bad his Diplo skill is. I'm not sure if a general is more likely to die or not, guys, but let's use our ruler. I believe your ruler cannot be a cabinet member. May as well use him as a general. Because we have the too much Diplo capacity issue. Yeah, it just fluctuates so much. It's very difficult to manage. But if our ruler has higher Diplo next time, which, considering he's on 26, should be likely. That will help alleviate that. Okay, these guys are derping, man. Unreal. So let's make sure to lock this out ourselves. Then we'll route out the devastation there just because I can, even though I doubt it does anything. Let's see, guys. Now, this would be my opportunity to get a Casus Belli against Poland. If we pass one that's going to pass and we trade it for 7 stability for a Casus Belli. Problem is, Bohemia's not rivaling him and he won't help us. So I just don't, like, he's got Hungary, guys. Oh my gosh, like, there's no way. We're not going to be dealing with Poland for a long time. Like, they're Catholic. Not until his moment of weakness. So we should be looking at Orthodox nations, realistically, next. We don't want to have our potential coalition, a lot of these guys hate us, to be cross-contaminated with Catholics either. So that makes a lot, a lot of sense. I'm hiccuping. We do not need to get a CB. So a 72 ducat cathedral in Thorn. Five research points. Integration. 20% integration. Of Danzig. Oh! Look at this. It does 20% of the province, guys. While the issue is being debated, 20% speed, it does 20% of the province. So good. So good. I'm not even going to think twice, guys. Integrate Danzig. We're just going to make sure to force that through. 10% towards banking. Is that fine? Okay, let's just make sure to manage this, but you can get positive events pushing it or not. Let's just wait till it's nearer to being resolved. Is Orthodox the best religion? I've basically just played Catholic. I don't know what... It seems like Catholic, the main drawback is you can't tax the Catholics. I don't know if that changes as the game goes on. You just cannot tax them. That seems like the biggest drawback, but they seem good otherwise. In regards to kind of like EU4, you know, in EU4, if you get Deus Vult early and you're an Orthodox, you can just attack anybody you want. Well, because, you know, Orthodox is such a kind of minority. I suppose by that logic, because we were just talking about the lack of CBs, you know, at least you can fabricate religious wars in the beginning of the game. So some people were complaining earlier, man, you can't get CBs unless it's a parliamentary debate. You know, for whatever it's worth, if you're playing Serbia, you could attack all of this and stuff, right? Same as, like, pushing west. So that's something to consider, but yeah. I'm hoping this passes automatically if we just get some nice events. So you can't separate peace until a year ago. It has been a year. Beast. Okay. I'm worried about exiled. Let's just make sure we're in their territory. If we get prestige, guys, we put it into cultural tolerance. We need 5 prestige. 100 days left. Yeah, so this integration is going to progress by 20% up to 40%. That's huge, guys. It's 15 years out. It's going to shave years off of the integration. And this is where most of our population, our country is. This parliamentary debate is actually benefiting us a lot. Alright, let's separate peace this guy. So 24 ducats. Ugh, it's like nothing, and we're not going to get much of it. But what can you do? War operations. What other diplomacy does he have? This might be a target in the future. Yeah. If we target the Orthodox nations, let's break their diplomacy up. Annul treaties with... That, I think, is priority. What about humiliate? Gives you prestige, right? Oh, yeah. Maybe it's shared to Bohemia, though? I don't know. That doesn't give us any antagonism. There's no, like, releasables or anything. Give excess food to the Teutons. Not worried about truce timer, I don't think. Five ducats, that's all we got. It's okay. Prestige! Okay. While the game's paused. Well, let's tolerate a group. So it's going to be this guy, for sure. Lithuanian Baltic, okay? We're going to tolerate this, and I'm about to take more of it, so... It's actually the dominant culture in our nation. Nice, that feels good. We're over the capacity, apparently. That's all it took, is 3. Oh, come on! 20% efficiency of our cabinet! Shoot! Break. So we get, like, no culture capacity. I think we're gonna deal with this, guys. Can we, let's look out for an advance that gives us culture capacity. There must be one. Wait, 3 cultures and we're cooked? Okay, no, there wasn't in the Age of Traditions. There must have been one with cultural capacity, guys. Let's look around. Where would be like a more cultural... Frick, man. What gives you non-cultural levy size? What gives you capacity, guys? Where is it? Damn, efficiency of our cabinet 5%. I want that. Like, why does Hungary have so much more? I did check. It's one of Hungary's traditions to have more, I think. Something like that. I want that efficiency of cabinet, by the way, either way. Where can we get more culture, do you guys know? Use search bar. Oh. Up if I can type. Cultured Overlord. Okay. Oh, it's like glitched out. Ah! Culture capacity +1. Vibrant culture. Okay. Hold up. It's in another institution. It's in Renaissance. It's in... Yo, what do I need for that? It's an institution, right? Wait. Renaissance. Okay. We need to buy this. Dude, we don't have anything. Let me go to this tab just to make sure. We've already got it. Okay, thank you, Kimmy Poo, for the search bar. Whoa! Winston Von Toast! You're debating me because I don't know what NOK is in currency. You gave me 20. That's like the $5-ish tier, a couple dollar tier. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Man, super chats. Lucky me. Thank you, Vincent Von Toast. I've got to make alerts, guys. Sorry, I've been really busy. I'm actually... That's one thing that puzzles me. If I'm streaming to 3 different platforms... yeah, it can work, right? I got to make alerts for each platform. Thank you, Vincent Von Toast. I appreciate that, brother. Now you don't have to be Budget Monk anymore. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I'm just trying to think because I've never been streaming on YouTube like that. But there are different tiers of super chats and it's color coded. But yeah, thank you. I don't actually know off the top of my head because it does show people's local currencies and then it converts. Norwegian kroner, but shouldn't that be tons though? Chat, I don't care about like whether it's 20 bucks or whatever, but I think like I have to do some science really quickly. Shouldn't Norwegian krona be tons? How much is 20 in OK in NZD? Let's see. $3.30. Thank you, Winston Toast. You're a beast, bro. Thanks. How did you fix the stream quality issue on Twitch? Or did it fix itself? I don't want to talk about it. It's too boring. Soul poor. Sorry about that. That's too technical talk. It just doesn't matter. But it's fixed itself. Because I'm just going to answer that question. It's boring as hell. Okay, this guy's 28%. Let's see. So this guy here, separate piece. We need the money from the war rep. Yeah, it's on 1080p. That's the important thing. Clemming, thank you for the prime, dude. Thank you so much, Clemming. It's on 1080p now on Twitch. That's the main thing, so that people don't have like crappy look. Okay, war reps. Most of the money will not go to us. Let's check on his diplomacy really quickly if he has anything obnoxious. Yeah. Does the Great Horde protect? He doesn't. All the more reason that guy's actually somewhat vulnerable. Okay. We really want to break his treaties with them. I'm disappointed we're over the cultural limit. Ugh. Humiliate. And then take what money we can from him. Cool. Turns out you don't need any glasses? Yeah, sorry about that. It sucks on 720, I know. What I normally do if I'm watching a stream and it's 720, I actually watch it in a smaller window. It looks better to me. Instead of like full screening it or whatever. Yellow, orange are the big super chats. Yeah, exactly, Mark. It's like color-coded like that. Yeah. Okay, I think we can turn the speed up, guys, but the culture intolerance is so... I'm so dumb, man. 20% cabinet efficiency. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, 7 days. I got derailed. I almost forgot about the parliamentary issue. Holy, I would have been gutted if we failed that. Okay, I don't know what banking is. Oh, it's the institution. It's the institution. You know what? We're not going to accept banking first. Let's do it. That's not actually a cost, actually. Holy, we almost lost the 20% annexation bonus and 20% progress. No, 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 no. You get 20% annexation while it's going on. Anyway, but our cabinet is less efficient. Feels bad, man. Why do I feel like that didn't increase, though? I've done that before and it did increase. Oh, come on. What is... The game lied to me, Chad? I've seen it chunk up before. It's 15 years still anyway. No, but when you pass it, it chunks up 20. That's why I did it. What? Oh, come on. Game just doesn't even work, I think. It's 20% rate? Nah, it's not, Lap. It's not. It says you get a 20% boot. Look, it's not there anyway. And the date didn't change, but you would argue that this increased the cost and then that decreased the cost. It says that you gain 20% integration rate while the debate is being debated. And then it gives you 20% integration. So one was 20% integration speed, and one was 20% integration. And I'm pretty sure that I have done it before, and I saw it go like progress. And everybody was like, damn, that's pretty OP on the stream. By the way, I think this guy like unconned to us or something. I guess that's a thing. Wow, way more money here. Wow, nice. Even we get a small portion of that. Yeah, I don't know if it glitched out or what, guys. Frick. Alright, we have to make this finish sieging so that I can click it, and then Lithuania is dead. So my plan was to vassalize them, but we're over Diplo capacity as well, chat. I gotta save up to get a new computer so I can play EU5 eventually, so it won't be getting any supers from me. No worries, Mike. No, I get that. No obligation from anybody. Okay. Gotcha. He did. Okay. Dude! The Teutonic Order look thick! Nice. I do kind of wish we were doing better in other ways, though. Maybe we can pay for stability a little bit. Army maintenance down. Fort maintenance down. We've got a lot of capital. Where are we going to invest it, chat? You think more RNGOs? This is where we have better control. Okay, so a lot of this war repression will go away. Now, did the coalition increase? No. Looking good, looking good. We're annexing... Holy, that takes forever, bro. One dude at a time. Does it tell a date here? We didn't go further over, did we? No. Boss song right now? Maybe 1 month tick will help? No, I think... I think either it is 20% bonus and I'm wrong, or it just didn't do anything, guys. Very disappointing. Whatever. Integrating seems like... What does it say? 0 each month. Due to our subject needs to have... It's gone down. Our opinion's gone down. Good thing I checked. You need to maintain opinion to annex your subject, guys. It's not about liberty desire. Okay. We have plenty of more diplomats. I think Spy Network Polosk. Uh-oh. Right, well, how do I get relations with him? We've got 221 relations. It's changing yearly in our favor. Can I give him a gift? Ask for money is a thing. I was advised to ask for money from Bohemia. Okay, I'm learning. Or though request funds. 500. Oh, somebody told me to do that yesterday. I was like, what? Because I was getting overwhelmed by everything else. We just got 500 from Bohemia. What the frick? Damn. Okay, that's good. We can invest that. Let's check about giving him a gift. It's different as my subject, I guess. Offer loan, send gift. Send gift 33. Okay, we got to do that. Relations up by 20. Okay, dude. All right, how much do we need? He's the white guy, right? No, it's that one. Our subject needs to have 125 relations, currently at 114. Okay, so 11 would be enough. It seems to go in the positive, mostly. Let's give him about 25 ducats. Alright, he should be annexing again now. This is all new to me, guys, so there you go. Damn, we just got a lot of cash. What do I do with that cash? We got some real capital. Yeah, Bohemia, tell me about it. Look, the Teutonic Order is strong because they're allied to Bohemia in the beginning of the game. Let's be honest, man. Jeez. Strong as hell. I've had that happen with Bavaria. Feels wrong to do. Yeah, what did it cost me to ask him that? Was it my favors or something? I think it was favors because it was request soldier and stuff. That's like a favor mechanic when you ask for money in EU4, I think, guys. It's favors, yeah. Okay, we could I exhausted my diplomats a little bit. We could curry favors with him or something. Ooh. 10 prestige. Unfortunately, it goes away quickly though. I kind of forgot. It's so hard to maintain your prestige in this game. Infiltration cancelled. Okay. I think that's what I read when I thought it was coalition last time. Let's go back up to speed 5. Try to pass some time. Let's invest. Let me check really quickly. There wasn't a bridge across the road we made. Our towns have temples, right? I'm in the wrong freaking area, man. Yeah, there was no... Don't care about bridges out there, I don't think. Let me just check. Temples are good. There's the red arrow. We don't need to go into that tab next time. I think roads. I do. I think we can improve this area with roads. Trying to improve the control. What would you guys do with your capital? We're doing some RNGO stuff, but there's a lot of people who need workers. Cultural opinion. Yep, sure. It doesn't cost us cultural capacity, right? I wish it was clear who they are. when they die like that. I don't know who that is. It's just a character, but it doesn't say their job or anything. If it does, I'm dumb. Damn it, this cultural thing, man. So I really think we should make it a priority then to go for the Renaissance. You can look at it over here. Spawned in Milano. It's so far away. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're gonna do that first. Yeah, we're gonna do professional armies first. Okay. We should try to have somebody in Italy sponsor us, actually, chat. That should be like a priority for us. So, I'm going to use my diplomats once we're done with some of these. To improve with an Italian, because they spread institution. Hey, Mapper, what's up, dude? We're going for monthly prestige and just some army construction right now. Frick, guys, should I just demote the culture? Yeah, that was... Let me take a look. I did do the largest culture in my country. Where is it? It's in society, culture. See, should I just switch it out for that? We can kind of justify the Polish Slavic. I could justify that, although this is nearby us. It was just a mistake, guys. It costs you stability to do it. Oh, it's okay. We'll just be less efficient, guys. My bad. I'm bad. I didn't know, like, we were overall capacity when I did that. Oh, well. Just keep going. We've got some reduced efficiency. Alright, there's a possible rival. Who should we rival? He's valid. I'm going to do him. Okay, I think a diplomat should be on curry favors with Bohemia. We want to be friends with Bohemia forever, right? Pretty much, or else we're cooked. He's so strong compared to us. Excellent minister for 5 years. That's 5% efficiency for him. I'm not sure about the migration. Should we take the migration off? Uh-oh, is it the same dude? It's the same dude who just got excellent minister. No, don't remove him from cabinet. It cost me 10 devotion. Oh my gosh. Maybe the migration is whack, guys. Migration to Danzig. Do recovery really quickly. Get rid of the devastation. We were supposed to do that, but I forgot. I think you can release a vassal with the culture and ask them to... You can release a vassal with the culture? Nah, don't think so. Okay, recovery finished. 5 head. If we culture convert, the maintenance will reduce. Yeah, maybe culture convert. Assimilate culture. He's got 89, like he's pretty good. Just to make sure we're doing Prussian. This is so janky. And then they're out here, you know what I mean? It's my highest population area. It's just that it's going to take freaking forever, bro. I'm telling you. Alright, let's let a month pass. I want to check on migration now that we changed that. We had people leaving the country before. No. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, I don't want population leaving the country. We're good. Yeah, so I could demote that culture. It will cost less, right? So the stability is based on, like, their overall size. I'll show you. You go to society. And if you demote a culture here, you can see they're 11.58% of our country, and it costs 11.5 stability to demote it. That should be going down now. And then we'll get rid of that issue. So we're about 10% of the way annexing him. I mean, it does progress. He's pretty big. I'm telling you, size matters. It can matter. Barely upset them. Getting a good amount of prestige. Unlocks the institution lore. Inquisition lore. I do wonder what that would like. What's the opportunity cost there? What are we missing out on? Like when you. Game's so complicated, bro. It must be a religious law. Yeah. I click on this. No policy. Wow, so we did get one for free. Wow, that's better than I thought, bro. Pop conversion speed 10%. That's religious, right? Intolerance is pretty sketchy. So we can go for 20%. We get this for free, guys. Pretty nice. Maybe we just pop that. That was actually better than I thought, that law. Cool. We can kind of take the free bonus or the religious zealous bonus, but it's going to upset people. I actually think the free bonus. Heathens and heretics. I actually think the free one. Estate satisfaction and conversion speed. It's just like, you know, it is what it is. Just a flat improvement. No detriment to taking that. Curry favors with Bohemia. As you wish. I agree. Cannot curry any more favors. Limit is 25. Okay. Favors we owe them is 90. Favors owed to us 25. So you can only curry to a certain degree in this game. You can profess trust. Opinions maxed. We could profess trust. Is that... Should we do that? Increased by 10, costing us... Oh... It costs us reputation? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, we're in pretty good shape with him though, dude. Amber Monopoly. Interesting. We're amber dominant. Trade efficiency 1, monthly progress. 200% crown power in amber control provinces. We have like at least 3. Whoa, that's good. Yeah, we could do that in the meantime. Amber output 25%. I don't know, bro. I don't know. These things are too complicated. I'm just going to take the crown power. If we take a look at resources, 200% crown power in like all of these cities. Bro, why does it not highlight? You see how everything else highlights when you... Gosh, this game is janky sometimes, dude. It doesn't highlight all of them. Whatever. You can see they're around here, including right next to my capital. And we were upgrading that. Speaking of which, I swear our financial investments are doing very little, guys. It was the roading dumb. My logic is that there's this river there. Let's check bridges more closely. Like, just look at it visually. See, shouldn't we be able to build bridges like here and here if I build a road over the water? Like, I swear that is in this province. It already has a bridge. But I swear it didn't show up in that province here. What the frick? What the frick? The game's so janky. Did you see this, chat? Ah! My plan was working, but it wasn't showing up. Good thing I looked more closely. Yeah, that's good control here. Good thing I looked more closely. Do we have a red X then? No, I can do more somewhere. Ah, out there, out east. Bro, do you see that shit? The tooltip wasn't... It was acting like I couldn't build... Whatever. The game sucks sometimes. Oh well, it's new. It's new. Man, good thing like... How did I pull that off? Like, I'm a noob and, like... Yeah, that shouldn't have happened, but it did. Poland's fighting somebody. Here, out east. Well, we just whooped their ass, so that's gonna be... Wow, that should be easy war for him. Cooled in Hungary. So I guess Poland's expanding. Those guys do have AE with us. Game is jank, but damn, the buttons are fun to click when they actually work. Yes. That. I wanted to check this guy. Apparently his relations popped up, so I can annex him next year. I'm going to do that at the same time, guys, which now it's going to be a lot slower, but look, he's nearer to our capital. We're going to annex him at the same time next year. Let's see. It's in December. Oh, it's like over 12 months. First time catching you, E5. Looking forward to Prussia run. Yeah, I assume, chat, historically, that we've got the default settings, which is you can form nations that were historically formed, I believe. That's our default setting. Let me ask you, who historically formed Prussia out of Brandenburg or the Teutons? I guess it was Brandenburg. Does that mean I can't do it? That's a better road there. Might be able to give me a bridge there as well. Actually, if we deliberately build roads over the bridges, we can build bridges, right? Are junior partners in union really supposed to be able to declare wars? I know, it's weird. We've gained a core. Ooh. The way that it works is, look at that. The best city's our core, guys. Feels good, man. Feels good. That's good. Nice, too. The way that it works is Hypercube. There, when you get a union, now I'm a noob, keep in mind, don't take this as law. When you get a union, you have to pass a series of reforms over time to like change the dynamic. So when you first become the king of another nation, it's whatever. It's just like a formal thing, nothing crazy. But then it's like you guys wrestle with each other with policies, I think, which sort of you're asserting your influence as a player. Like, obviously the player... Historically, guys, Scotland PU'd England. Scotland PU'd England. But then what happened in reality? The Scottish king is like, I'm going to go live in London because London's nicer. That's what happened in reality. So, in reality, basically, it was reversed. The English PU'd Scotland. Do you see what I'm saying? So, historically, the Scottish king became the king of England, and then he's like, I'm English now. So that's a dynamic that is missing from EU4. If you're playing Scotland in EU4 and you PU England, then you're just like, haha, but what is the reason that you have this kind of national bias? It's just that you're the player who picked Scotland. It's not exactly accurate. Well, in this game, it's like, okay, so you obviously are rooting for Scotland. Well, you have to work for it. You have to pass policies to be like, okay, this is going to benefit Scotland. And over time, you turn them into more of a pro-Scottish benefit nation and scenario. Invite German settlers. Okay, why am I reading that? Just spend money. It's fine. It's this. It was the filter that was hiding spot. I don't see the filters. Oh, available levels, under building limit, available peasants. Oh, it was these? I don't see why that should hide it, but... Okay, so is the peasants, maybe? What is the modifier which helps culture shift to yours? Maybe stack that? I don't know what you mean. Okay, I wanted to check. So those bridges finished. Control should be increasing better there now, right? December this year, we're going to annex Weimar. I hope it goes pretty quickly. And then I'm going to try to spread my influence out there. I mean, control. So, we're building... Road is finished? Let me check. Can I build a bridge here now? I'm just... Because we literally built a road over the bridge. We can. Nice. More amber. Should we up the RNGO? We haven't done that in a while. Yeah, let's just... I don't really know what I'm doing, guys, but around these areas, Danzig's full core. Let's just... These are pretty cheap. I've got a lot of money, guys, so... Just building up this part of my country. Damn, it's all amber, dude. Okay, we spent a lot. I hope that pays off. I'm a little bit concerned now. We have to buy the institution soon, I think. So hopefully these are some good economic investments. The money, right now we're getting war reparations, remember? We go diplomacy... See that? It's about 2.1 ducats a month from war reparations. What's going on out here? Monthly prestige, interesting. You do what? Where's my subject fighting a war? What the frick? Hey, yo! Okay. Subjects are fighting with each other. We're in the process of annexing this guy. Well, I suppose you could say Brandenburg formed it, but it's how the two nations became linked. True, true. Yeah, I know what you mean. The two unified sort of together in a way by forming Prussia. Oh, Frankie Dog is here. Frankie Dog wants pets. Oh, I can annex him now, I think. Good girl, Frankie. On the 31st. Good girl, Frankie. One-handed play, chat. One-handed play. Oh, Frankie. She's a nice dog. Turn the speed down. I'm trying to observe. Is Livonian Order going to fully annex him, chat? What's going on? Did the Black Death spawn already? Yeah, we're post Black Death. I think our population growth is pretty good, guys, honestly. So, is it... I think changing the culture in the Danzig province is what actually gave us the core, guys. But it's integrated all the way and the culture converted all the way. You need to do both to become a full core, I'm pretty certain. Prestige is worth less than devotion just because it's harder to keep up. I know there's an annex for multiple. I know there's a debuff for annexing multiple at the same time, but look how much faster it is, dude, and it's local. I didn't intend to do. Yo. Livonia chunked him, but according to the map, he had core. No, no, that was the occupations, bro. So the Livonian Order can attack our own subjects, guys. Hey, at least he'll be annexed faster. At least he's going to be annexed faster, right? Yeah. He went way down. He's over a third of the way done now. Hey. We're going to have one big boy subject by the looks of things, guys. The Livonian Order. Alright, let's look at these policies again. The last one was the core one, but I swear it like didn't do anything actually. But anyway, like integration is the one you really want, but it didn't seem to work. Support clerical cabinet increases their stats, cabinet efficiency. See, Lapconium, see how it says this is the bonus you get while the debate is happening? So just for like 4 or 5 months. That's where it said 20% integration speed. 20% integration speed. But then down here it says if passes, it said 20% integrated. So there was 20% integration speed, 20% integrated. And that's not the first time I've done it. I've done it and it goes like integrate. You can see it move. I didn't see it move that time. So I don't know what to think, but anyway, it's all good. Anyway, I kind of like the sufficiency of our cabinet in the meantime, and he gets +5 to all. That will give him more efficiency in the long run, and it's easy to pass. What do you guys like doing? We've got no Liberty Desire issues. We don't need 5 diplomats. So obviously some of these are really good, but road cost. Wait, that's while it's being debated, though. Careful. Wait, centralization? Tend towards centralization. Tend towards centralization. Oh. Oh, that's good, right? Should we take that, chat? I mean, it's not totally easy to pass, but what was it? I've already lost it. Where the frick was it? My bad, hold on. Hey yo, why am I just blind now? Expand gravel roads? Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Hey, +10. That seems really good. Let's do that. It's at 11 already, so it shouldn't be too hard to pass, I hope. Okay, I like to delay and see what happens with the events, but don't delay for too long to where we fail. Yeah, gravel roads is good, bro. Holy. Mark says gravel road, we got the best gravel roads. Nobody has seen gravel roads like this. I can't do a Trump impression, dude. I can't. I'm bad with voices. We do have cheaper roads right now. We should take advantage of that. That's fine. Just build a couple more. Break alliance. No. Yes. We'll just make a new monastery. For 17. Out east, I think. I don't see it. Build a monastery in the heathen land. Perfect. 17's cheap as well. Guys, I like the parliament mechanic. It's like agendas in EU4, but I think it's done well. Do you guys agree? I think this is done well once you get the hang of it. It's cool. Hey, Annabelle, what's up, dude? How are ya? Oh, thank goodness. I hate it when you get griefed. Yay! So that should have moved our values 10% more, which gives us more crown land. So I just want to throw it out there, guys, because there's a massive detriment. But just let me do a breakdown really quickly. There's a massive detriment for playing as an order, and it's basically, long story short, you have your crown land estate is way harder to get up because you do not have a dynasty which you can put in a cabinet and make them head of cabinet, all sorts of reasons like that. So you can see we're only on 23. That's bad. But they do have better centralization. See how it actually moves towards centralization? Most monarchies are like all the way out here. So this is going to hopefully give us more crown power as it grows. But we'll keep doing... Like, if you did the gravel road bonus there and got 10, it would still be tapering off. Ours is hopefully increasing. Okay, Bohemia's guaranteeing us, but you're still my ally, right? As long as you're my ally, dude. He's not my ally! Hey, yo, we lost Bohemia! No! We're cooked! "26 reasons I'm improving with him." Yo, we gotta get him back. Why did he leave? Is it because I didn't support him here? I'm not sure I'm able to anyway. Like, I'm not part of the Empire. No! We're cooked, brother! I gotta get reasons up with him. What can I do? Wait, why? Oh, I wish I knew why he left us. Frick. We're so he's like the Catholic dad, chat. Bohemia's the Catholic dad, especially in Eastern Europe. I need him, man. Use cabinet for Diplo rep? Oh, since when did this guy go? Okay, oh, that wasn't long. We're doing assimilate and integrate. It's my best dude. Is my header cabinet? This guy's my header cabinet, right? Yeah. Okay, let me check first. It should be in Diplo if it's here. There's a Diplo rep one? Yeah, there is. Improved relations Diplo rep. Let's switch to this. Diplo would do Diplo conversion as well, so that's a good minister. Okay, apparently we get 2.8 rep. That's what it says. I don't know if... Why do I not see alliance now, man? There. Barely did anything. That seems OP to just switch to that. Does it happen over time or what? Because you could just boost your rep at any moment, right? Yeah, we're military sponsored by Austria, Bohemia, and Hungary. Diplocaster. It's gotta have something to do with these wars, guys. Like what? I dishonored? I didn't dishonor. How did I lose alliance? That actually happened on Hungary as well, guys. We lost alliances and we didn't even know. I wish that you would get like a notification or something. We can spend our religious influence on the following actions. Request cardinal seat. Cardinal seat requested. What's Deli Palmer saying? Spamming the order buildings in other countries can really go wild. Did some testing with console, and you can basically spam them all over Europe. Yeah, we discovered that. You'll have so much money and manpower, it's insane. Only downside is that you have to stay friendly. That's exactly what we're worried about, Deli Palmer. I figured it's more logical to spam them in my ally, Bohemia, because we're less likely to go to war with them. So that's where I had been building the ones that I did build. But yeah, in theory, you can have it in every Catholic province in the game, which is like crazy. Wait, that's fake. It only says one here. No, I've built multiple of them. What is that? That's fake. So that's why I can't build them there. Man, the map modes and stuff in this game. It's confusing. Anyways, the issue is Bohemia randomly broke alliance with us. Like, we don't even know why. It can't be a coincidence that he went to war. Like, it's almost like I dishonored or something. Like, what's that about? Cost us 40 to buy the cardinal seat? But the city of Danzig has a cardinal, I believe, now? Should do. I'm improving with him, but like our relations are gonna max out, guys. I hope that's enough to re-ally him. It's barely changing. Army strength versus Bohemia. Maybe it got so low, guys. Maybe he views us so weakly. He's just like, not worth it. Well, that's not good. I mean, I feel so weak without him. Let's review his rivals again. Does he change or is it the same? He's doing the Pope. It's the same. So if we get a rival to pop up, can I do Scania? Is the enemy of enemy? My annexion speed went up. This guy's annexed. Woohoo! So we're way under Diplo capacity now. Well, if that is the case, if we're without Bohemia, we could ask for more sponsorships now and make more money. Dude, Teutonic Order looking good, chat. Look at that. We're at 3.4 out of 6.6. And that's with a bad ruler on Diplo. So this guy's old. We're most likely going to get even more when he passes away. Well, he's 49. Seems fairly old. Okay. I've got a lot of Diplo. Should we profess trust? No, it costs us relation, though. Let's look at... we're trying to do diplomacy right now, guys. Does trust affect here? Yeah. 9. Maybe if I profess trust, we could get him. I mean, this did go down by 2. Maybe we can re-get him. I'm really trying to get Bohemia, guys. I'm really trying to get Bohemia. And then my capacity would be something we need to manage more closely. This is our coalition. So the coalition is dead. We're not worried about that. Who thinks we could beat Plosk, guys? Are we scared of these two? I'd like to take him out next. Okay, this guy should annex really quickly now that the 50% penalty is gone. You can always put money into the military capacity. Wait, is there any way it's my maintenance? He said army strength. Let's just check that really quickly. There's no way like turning maintenance down affected him, right? I don't think so. It doesn't affect the strength 30. What are you saying, like? You can always put money into own military and capacity into more vassals. Yeah. Yeah, start investing. Basically, not worry so much about diplomacy, you're saying? Like, use this capacity to expand more, basically, right? That's true. Bohemia is costing us, but he's so powerful that... Come on, bro. He brought in, like, 40,000 troops in the last war. Like, surely, dude. What if he starts turning against us, like rivals us or something? We're cooked. I mean, we're so weak without him, dude. What's our research on? I was going towards the cultural capacity. That's like our biggest issue right now. No, I wasn't. We're doing levy strength. The cultural capacity requires Renaissance, which is 1 billion years away. Okay, what about a compromise, guys? What if we get a sponsorship from an Italian? How about that? If we get a sponsorship from Italian, they'll spread the institution towards us. That could be, like, really cool. Let's see. Is a sponsorship obtainable? Yes, it is. Let's do that. Let's ally an Italian. Or at least get a sponsorship from them. That could be beast, because we're under the capacity right now. Man, maybe we're without Bohemia, guys. But we're going to grab a sponsorship. That's a big brain move, guys. Then the institutions will spread nicely to us. I'm really hesitant to spend my money now. We have a few investments coming, but... let's hoard some cash. Because we might have to fight for, like, our survival soon. Okay, I'll turn my maintenance back down, though. That's like half a ducat. Build regulars that will impress Bohemia. That's a good point. Let's see. If we increase our army size, now how the frick do we do that? We never do this. Recruit regulars. It's so expensive. The manpower has maintenance costs, but we're good. So Crusader Knights are best, right? Obviously. Morale damage taken. Strength damage taken reduced versus Footmen. They're just better, right? This is because we're the Teutons, guys. Oh my gosh, how do you build them, bro? It's here. Okay, we're gonna build 2 of those. We're learning. We're learning. Let's compare the modifier. It is 30. Got a resolution. Papal resolution. Wow, look at this, guys. We got a cardinal now. Let's go. The Teutonic seat of the cardinal. So now we got a vote on stuff, I think. But we lack the religious power, though. This is being debated, so everybody's voting yes. Reorganize the Roman Curia, establishing permanent congregations of cardinals to advise the Pope on various subjects. For 10 years. Okay. Alright. Our cardinal votes yes. Just like everybody else. We know very well what that means, by the way. Our vote is the most pressing and important vote. Alright, these finishing up, we were on 30. Just checking. It didn't do anything. And then one more. Dude, the commoners are really mad. I did do one more, didn't I? It didn't do anything. They're expensive, guys. They're 35 or something, so I could build only like 11 more. It didn't do anything. Opinion of Voltgast, 50. I don't think we care about Voltgast's opinion. Let's get 10 prestige, baby. It went up? No. Did it? No, you're looking at this. That's because we're improving relations. I'm looking at the Teuton strength versus Bohemia. It's 30. It didn't change. I built 200 dudes, which is nothing, I guess, to him. It's a lot to me. 50% more. And it did nothing. Damn it. So our relations are going to max with him, guys. They're going to max with him. They were maxed. Yeah. I'm not going to get him. Frick. Okay. I think life without Bohemia is going to happen, guys. Shoot, we're cooked, man. So we're getting the military sponsorship here, which is 0.4 ducats. We're going to use the capacity. But that should spread the institutions the Italian has to us, I think. Guys, we're cooked, guys. At least I'm guaranteed by him. But Bohemia's gone. Uh-oh. I feel so insecure without him. Look at these sponsorships, though. Yeah, so I guess at least we can get more sponsorships and we can do more subject play, okay? Because he's gone. So we're gonna have to focus. Like, it just got hard mode, right? And we'll keep our relations max with him all the time. Maybe we can get him again in the future if we keep getting stronger. That was a levies upgrade. I wonder, oh, we got another core. Nice. Not sure where. Actually, I'm not sure where, but it's cool. Try Ally Novgorod. Hold on a second. Maybe my levy increasing? That affects army strength? It did! 6 reasons. Oh, so it's, I think it's your levy size is your army strength. Like your potential size. That's the real army strength modifier. Okay. We were kind of doing that anyway. Let's see. Can we get more levy size stuff? There's a lot of military stuff. I mean, we want to be stronger than these fools out here. So we got that. Peasant levies. What else can we do? In my mind, guys, I'm a noob. If we're allied to Bohemia, we're good. If we're not, I'm scared as hell, dude. Because he's strong, bro. Search levy. Levy combat efficiency. Levy size. Yes. Nice. And that's a cultural thing. Wow, it's way down, though. It's not so bad. We got some tolerance, cavalry power, non-culture... Yeah. Those are good. Those are good. Okay, 2 mid ones, and then we get 2 really good ones. Estates are key to levy stuff. Okay, like, nobility. You reckon we can get levy stuff here? I'm reading... Noble levy size reduced. Discipline, by the way. We should take this if we're fighting for ourselves. Like, for our life depends on it. 5 discipline. Maybe grant the peasants? That's the commoners, right? Looking for levy in here. We could search, but there's not that many. Peasants levy size reduced. Don't see anything, guys. Okay, another thing I want to do is move away the cabinet from reputation here. Although I'm close to pulling Bohemia, actually. I think that's going to have to wait. I don't think we get 11 from relations, do we? Maybe. Maybe like 2 relations give us 1 reason. We're actually really close. Okay, we'll stay on that just for now. The reputation. I could profess trust with him as well. That should help. Let's see. We're so close to getting him back, guys. Yeah, let's profess trust. Oh, we got him. We got him. -2, guys. Yo, we got him. Come on, baby. We're gonna get Bohemia back, it looks like. I need notifications when people are abandoning an alliance, and I need information why they're abandoning alliance, guys. This is something we're struggling with in the game. Like, why are you abandoning alliance? Meanwhile, our capacity... Look, we did annex. We're going to annex again. We might have capacity issues. But for me, I think Bohemian Emperor ally is the way to go in the early game. Don't you guys agree? Come on. I think it's the way to go. It's just worth it, bro. Like, he's already carried us in wars multiple times. We're, like, immune. It's like, yes, hypothetically, we could be stronger if we use the capacity ourselves. Later on, we'll worry about that. Let's just stick with them, be buddies. Yeah, let them carry us, for sure. Okay, I should be doing more in general. Who would be the next subject to come in? Honestly, this dude is pretty close to us, guys. We're max relations. It just makes... Oh, Riga. Riga's pretty close to us. Approve of him. He's not that far. Come on, baby. 1 away. We need the commoners to be happy. Who's Poland allied to? Hungary. Super strong compared to us. We can't do jack to this. Like, if Bohemia helps, we could, maybe. Hence, we need him. We would hope that Bohemia would eclipse... Dude. It's been on -1 forever. We're gonna max relations, man. Come on. Come on, Bohemia. It's on 0. Come on. Should just be a few more relations. Yeah, if Bohemia rivals, like, eclipses Skane and rivals them, then exactly, like, this is why we need him so bad. We could beat them with his help. There it is. Ah! No! We're getting the classic EU4 tells you what you think about the nation. He broke relation with us, chat, and we hate him. No! Ah. Okay, ask him for access trick. How do we know our opinion of him? What would you do in EU4? You'd check his diplomacy. It doesn't say anything. Okay, is this... What? He's excommunicated. Oh, guys, well, we learned something now. It auto broke because he went so negative because we hate him because he's excommunicated. Frick, man. It broke our relations. Okay, so because we're a monastic order, right? So think about EU4 logic. In EU4, it's like -50 relations when you're a monarchy to the excommunicated nation, but it's -200 when you're like a bishopric or a monastic order. Defensive League, people talking about in the YouTube chat. Never done that before. I guess we're defending each other? Yeah. Alright, guys. We should be super juiced on relations now. Let's try to, like, he's guaranteeing us we're in a defensive league, whatever. Let's try to ally him again in the future. We'll have to, hopefully he's not excommunicated. But there you go. That makes sense. We figured that one out. So apparently we broke with him. Yeah, better than nothing. Yeah, we'll ally him in the future. Well, we do have Diplo capacity to use. I mean, I am annexing other dudes. Alright, let's change this cabinet guy away from reputation. And I think back to... I think culture was the way to go in Danzig, right? Assimilate culture to Prussian. That gave us cores last time. Now, it costs you stability to cancel culture. It's only 10. Ah, they're so influential here, though. I'll wait a little bit longer. He won't be Emperor with excommunication, you think? How old is he? 55. You think he'll lose Emperorship? Well, he's still strong anyway. It's fine. It's okay if he's not Emperor. He's still strong anyway. Look how much land he, like, grabbed around Europe. Okay, guys, I think I'm willing to make, like, another investment. We can... I think I'm more comfortable to do roads through Weimar right now. Click on our capital. This is like... Oh, you can build roads where? Straight through here. Okay, cool. That was like 200. Sheesh. I guess Danzig didn't have a road from our capital. It had a road in it, but not connected to our capital. Okay, that was a lot of money. We're done for now. This is connected by land, guys. East Prussia is connected by land. Oh, come on. Why am I just getting wrecked by just randomly? Alright, the burgers, guys, because they're... It's more balanced that way. Oh, the states are so mad. Okay, chat. Do we YOLO? Who wants to YOLO into this? 3v1. Who wants to YOLO? I have no idea how strong they are, but they look pretty small. We're gonna YOLO. Let's do it. Let's do a Giga War, okay? And I think we'll just yoink Plosk as a vassal, right? Take their money. Let's do a cheeky. I'll take a province from Chern, whatever they're called, just to sell to Kiev. Kiev, I think, paid us a lot, like 150 for a county. We'll do that again, okay? Okay. Let's see here. Got a lot of available generals. Maybe we should look at them closely. I kind of want this guy to die. He's got 5 army morale. He's got army movement speed. I mean, he seems pretty good, guys. 88. Yeah, I think with those modifiers, our ruler's the best anyway. What? I can't click on him now. Yo, I'm confused, man. Why can't I even use him? He's grayed out. Crown, remember it's crown. It doesn't matter as the Teutonic Order newbies. None of them are crown. Look. They're all estates. This is what I was talking about. It's hard to get crown land. See, even my ruler is a clergyman. You don't have crown. That's why our crown land is low. So we start with good centralization, thankfully, because we'd be cooked otherwise. But there's a lot of disadvantages for your crown, because it makes sense. Like, monarchists have better crown influence. I mean, think about it. We are a clergy state, you know? So, crown land's hard to obtain. That's one of the disadvantages that we have. Yes, yes. Approving opinion of Czech, guys. We still are trying to be friends with Bohemia. Alright, I'm just going to pick the best general I can, and then we can do that on the fly. Tolerance of heretical beliefs and stuff actually convenient, by the way. Like, yeah, we want to convert, but we've got a lot of intolerant heathen and heretics. So, like, YOLO. Alright, speaking of YOLO. Attack before RCB goes away. Yo, I'm scared, but we're gonna do it, chat. 2-4! Peasants! Levies, chat, that's you! Levies! Rise! You chat, 2 arms? 2 arms! War! Okay. We might have to spend our money recruiting. Okay, where are my subjects? While everybody's gathering, should all be... They're all supportive. Okay, make sure we got attach on. Play slow. Gotta see what we're dealing with here. We are risen to arms. Executor says, hey man, I gotta love if you tell after you improve and did everything. Gotta love it that they tell you, yeah, after we stress, we've been here for ages, right? We figure out finally. That's how it goes, bro. Alright, in the meantime, with their, like, we're stronger with our standing army than his, but he's obviously raising the levies. Just like us. Is that it? Okay, uh-oh. It's comparable, guys. Uh-oh. That better be it. We don't have any more Jews. Wait, there's levies coming there. No, we do. My subjects are still going. Okay, I'm a believer. Alright, let's group everything up. Make sure our morale's full. More. Let's see. Looking good. Looking good. We have, like, literally 2-to-1 ratio. Nice. We have some modifiers to our mill. You'd think we're stronger. We outnumber them 2-to-1. We got this. Even more. He's still going up as well. But it's still over 2-to-1. Let's go, baby. Okay. So this is going to be our new vassal. We're going to use... If we lost Diplo capacity, let's use it to our advantage. New vassal. Okay? And, I wonder, I mean, Novgorod will kick our ass, right? So this dude looks like... We've got a truce with him. That dude looks like he's our next target, honestly, guys. He's not protected by the Great Horde. He got wrecked by Poland as well. He's obviously weaker than us. Where are the truces? Wait, maybe I don't have a truce with him? It's already come up? Alright, we got diplomats. Let's... So he's protected by them. Alright, let's make a claim on them. I think that's our next target. We'll potentially fight those two. And if he's allied to Serbia... Yeah, I could see Hungary attacking them. So Hungary annexed Bosnia, guys. I didn't annex Bosnia in my game, but I did feed them. Which made them harder to annex. Okay, how do we win this, chat? How do we win this? I'm gonna have like a smaller stack ready to siege and a bigger stack ready to pummel the enemy. That's my hope. Nice, we got the Lich song playing. Let's just do another comparison. Oh boy. Oh no. It's too close for comfort, man. Okay. Come on, we still have more coming. A little bit. Oh dang, we're strong, chat. The forces are more than I thought on our side. It's a good feeling. So we're going to take a county preferably far away to sell to Kiev. Even though Kiev will probably be our enemy soon. Like, it is what it is. Nice. So this has some attachments. I like that. Just let our morale go up. Merge these. This looks like it might be truly our numbers, guys. Now, I have performed pretty badly in the past when we've just had a little bit of an edge and not overwhelming numbers. We got to be very shrewd, smart. Time to get a general. I can't do my ruler for some reason. I'm not actually sure why. I thought he was a general. Is he too old? He's lowborn and cannot... Since when? Clergy is forbidden. Okay, he's literally wearing armor. He was my general a moment ago. What? I don't get that. Okay. Whatever. He's locked out. I mean, it's got to be this dude, right? Just the fat 90. We got one here as well, but he's better overall. It's got to be him. The dude's literally sitting there in his armor. He's in my general, and it's like, nope, can't be a general. Obviously forbidden. I'm like, what? You're literally my general, dude. Like, what are you talking about? Okay. Subjects are all attaching to this. Ooh, good tradition. All right, let's try to go for some behattles. Put them on the back foot, and then go for the separate piece. Playing nice and slow, guys. Playing nice and slow. This is like the most intense. If we throw and make mistakes here, we got it. We're like hella gutted. Let's get our morale up. We're gonna try to study through. They're splitting up. That's really good. I want to low key just like rush this. Let's go nearby. Try to recover our morale and hit him. So one of their generals is probably on the stack, right? I assume, guys. Do you know any EU5ers? Any EU5 enthusiasts? The Livonian flag looks so cool, by the way. Okay, he's fleeing. Shoot. Shoot. You can kind of see military access, right? Oh, more Catholic with our cardinal. Resolutions to vote on. Apostolic Servitus. In spite of many prohibitive laws of the church, some escalatics. I can read. I actually know the word as well, guys. It helps if I wasn't dyslexic. Ecclesiastics. Something like that, had drifted into a habit of occupying themselves with worthy business and pursuits. This outrageous... Okay, it should stop. Let's wait to see what other people think. Man, you really don't get any intel. Jeez. Yeah, what is the effect, Lab? I don't know. Okay, is my morale going to improve, please? So we're sitting here. Maybe hit the 1k behind us, fake him out. He's moving to Kiev. Army belongs to Kiev, will arrive there. He's moving there. Okay, I'm going to hit that. Man, my morale's low, guys. I'm spooked. We got to hit what we can. There's no way he outran me, right? There's no way! What's going on? I'm in the same province. No, he made it there. Unbelievable. Okay. Okay, my morale's really low. We're stacked together. They're grouping up, guys. Let's get our morale up, just like his. We've got this nearby. Yo, let's look at the terrain here. It's not bad. -1s. It says it's green. We could maybe... Let's get more morale first. Trying to hit him while I can. Okay, we have a number. We have a number advantage. If we can just hit this guy and like send them retreating. He's not trying to reinforce. That's good. Look how much of a fight they're putting up, man. Okay, make sure to balance after this battle, right? Let's just review this a little bit. We've got better discipline. We've got better tactics. We've got better morale. Look at his general. So we actually have a better general as well. Thanks to... Who is this? The Livonian Order? No, it's this guy. It's this subject here. We're better in every way as far as I can tell. We got -1 to rolls. Man, he seems like he's putting up a fight though, man. Okay, we suffered half the casualties. Hey, I'm glad we got him by himself. Sheesh, dude. I don't know, dude. Okay. Balance before the next battle. Oh! We're gonna have to merc or something. We're outnumbered. Kiev's in. Oh, of course. I saw armies belong to Kiev. What the hell? I didn't even notice. Oh my gosh, we're cooked. Oh my gosh, we're cooked. Okay. We're actually gonna, like, die. He, like, allied him to join the war. Okay. Okay, calm down. Just play slow. No, it's not pick off stragglers. What it's gonna be... Bro, he's got so many forts. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, we need a year to have passed, and we need to separate peace him. By taking all of these, this is what we need to do. So we have forts as well. We should stall and separate peace. Yes, we should. Just actually, we want to try to avoid battles unless they're really easy. No, we're okay. Devastation is in the low quality land out here. Who cares? Okay, we want to stack everything up. Merge, attaches on. Just one big stack. Stick together and only take easy battles. So we've now officially outnumbered, chat. Says we arrive on the 26th of June. Consolidated and balanced before going in. That's like a 4-to-1 ratio or higher? And we should be stronger than them in every way. We are. We'll literally... I didn't check the terrain there. Yeah, it's -1 to roll. They should get roasted, then we can hit this. That's almost... If that guy would attach to me, this would be a stack wipe almost. Look how much they do. They put up a fight, man. I don't know, man. I do feel like we lose when they reinforce. I've lost battles where we're stronger in every way. It's not cool. Oh well. It's all good. We're winning. Calm down. Yo, if this guy would attach, that would be an instigant, but I think we should go before people arrive anyway. Look, he's low on morale still. It was 8 casualties. We killed half of them for 8 casualties. Beautiful. We got to play smart and well, guys, because we're literally outnumbered now. So just stack up. Let's get our morale up. What we could do is one stack is we could just liberate, like, the capital there. Careful. We don't want to run into fog now. Man, we're fighting all this over vassalizing him. Hey, at least Kiev will give us money, guys. We separate piece him for money. Good profitable move, maybe. Slow, 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 slow. Come attach to me, guys, please. Everybody just pile up on me, please. I wish you'd attach to me, dude. There's no reason being alone. I think Kiev is large enough, guys, that if I occupy this, you know, stay away from the forts, we will be able to super piece him. Oh! The schism has begun. So we have to defend the Pope, right? Surely. Everybody's supporting France. I don't know what this means, guys. Show unity of faith. Every location in the designated province will show unity of faith. We could do with spiritualism. Bro, I don't really know what I'm doing. It costs 32 ducats. And it gives us spiritualism, basically. So 10, it gives you 10 on spiritualism. We're currently at 100, though. No, we're not going to do that. It doesn't do anything for us, I don't think. So that helps countries which are less spiritual than us, guys. Alright, just liberating these, hoping everybody groups up on us. So you have to forgive me, guys. I'm scared. I'm really scared of this war. Okay, we're playing slower and more carefully. Nothing's gonna bail us out of this. It's just us. No mistakes are allowed. Full focus. Lock in, chat. Yeah, we have 5k manpower. We could spend money on military. He's bailing on me. Stack wiped him. Let's go! Those 400 casualties for 0. That guy has a mind of his own. Why? He's unsupportive. That feels good. Battles is 19% war score, by the way. Holy. Wait, is there any way we could just vassalize the Overlord? But... So why does it say... No. You need to occupy the capital. Okay. We really want the cash from, separate pieces anyway. Like, it's one of the main reasons we're in the war, let's be honest. If this guy would group up with me, I'd start going for Kiev already. Because if with this on the map, our main stack is like comparable to all the missing troops. So somewhere there's probably Kiev units, which we don't see. I think we should start trying to work towards separate piecing Kiev. Let's go down into his territory. But I wish that this guy was coming with me. Once Kiev is out, we're back to smooth sailing in this war. Yeah, so there is a thing in this game. Is it cold in New Zealand? It actually is. I have all the things open, basically. A nice breeze throwing through. We're like ghetto here in New Zealand. Unless you're in like a rich upper class area, in a new home, that sort of thing. Frick. We don't have aircon in our country, okay? It's not common. But anyway, I like the fresh air, and yes, it is cold considering it's like mid-spring right now. It's also the morning. He caught me? No! Frick. We're gonna have to retreat. Bro, this guy straight up came out of the fog and just, like, I responded and it's too late. Stop moving. Gives us morale. And this bastard peeled off from me? No, dude! Well... 3 days. How do they move? Like, just... That always happens when I'm in these wars, guys. I'm playing so slow to prevent this from happening. It's like, oh, there's a guy there, you're dead. Bro, 3 days. It's just, I think it's because the province is here, but the town is there. Do you see how close that is? It's just like EU4. So why do they just randomly stand over there? Like, they're actually right here, guys. That's why it takes them 3 days. Fucking annoying. I don't even get morale, like... Yeah, we do. It's balanced. Well... according to this, we get wrecked, so we're gonna have to retreat. Ah, guys. He is lower morale. Yo, can you help me out, please, my subjects? Here we go. Oh! Bro, that scared me, because they switched places. I thought he had, like, crazy discipline. Holy, that scared me. No, we're good. We got a little bit more tactics. We got a lot more discipline. We got a little bit more, well, decent amount more morale. He's got -1 to rolls. What do you think, guys? Can you come help me? I mean, we're massively outnumbered. Here we go. Come on. So what is this? Casualties in the battle. It shows me mine. It doesn't show his, I guess? Or is that overall? No, he's the attacker, defender. Okay. Wait, so they're getting... They're losing, but of course it's almost 2 to 1. It's pretty close, guys. It's pretty close. You have to scroll down? Yeah, I don't understand these. You guys talk about the flanks and things, guys. I'm too noob to comprehend what this is. So the attacker is on top. That's him. You can see his morale, just like the left side. Let's try to... I'm trying to study what's going on a little bit. I don't know what this stuff is. So we want one of their sides to break, right? So we lack on this, even though I balanced going in. Are you coming to help me, buddy? He's not coming to help me, is he? He's going to arrive here on the 2nd. We'll see what he does. Doesn't seem to be moving. Are we winning this by ourselves, chat? I think this is our weak spot. Nah, we're not winning. Like, we're holding kind of on morale, but on casualties, we're only... He's literally just standing there. Yeah, casualties are too comparable when you consider his numbers. Even if we win, it's like Pyrrhic victory. You think we should retreat lap? His left flank is very low. It's true. YOLO. Let's keep going. Let's see. Oh, it's true. Yo, we might actually win. This seems to be breaking. Let's keep going. I mean, we are holding. Oh, look. It collapsed. He's got 40 dudes. Okay, now, let's see, I'm struggling here. Now it should start going worse for him, right? Because he gets enveloped or something? He doesn't have reinforcements coming out of the fog? Dude, we're gonna lose here, but surely it just evens it up, though, right, Chad? He's getting cooked. He's getting cooked. The ratio is getting better. Man, this is a huge battle, dude. Come on. That should just even it, you would think, though, right? I mean, the ratio has gone way better. Come on. Come on. Surely we win this. We're cooked on the right flank now. We win this, though, right? Look at that. It's almost 2-1 now. Battle 1. Oh, let's go! Yeah, it was a Pyrrhic victory, but hey, they're on the retreat. Yeah, we lost a lot. We lost a lot. Yo, that felt good. That felt good. Like, that actually felt good. He got a promotion or something? He got a trait. Military tactics. Okay. We'll take it. Okay, go while he retreats. Super peace him. Go! Siege his country, Chad. Siege his country. Go. Yeah, you're saying my subjects took the hit, right? It's fine. I'm very worried about, like, the war overall, though. Like, even though it's my subjects, I'm not so worried about... Like, maybe it would be better, because I might have more manpower if we lost it. I'm pissed that that guy just didn't come with me. He detached, as per usual, getting trolled by the subjects, you know? Okay. Hey. Look at that war score for battle. Sheesh, dude. That was cool. That was cool. It feels good to, like, be risky. Actually, our military strength actually paying off. They almost had a 2-to-1 ratio, guys, and we bet them defensive position. Like, he got -1 to rolls. Feels good, man. Yeah, we're staying together. Every time we stop, our morale improves, and I'm just going to go from city to city. We gained a core. Let's go. You know, there is a lot of EU3 in this game. Am I crazy, chat? Have any of you guys played EU3? It's so ironic, man, because it's almost like people forget. Yeah, I agree, there's a lot of EU3. There is, yeah. Yeah, it's funny because it's like, they made EU3, right? And then EU4 came out, and they overhauled the whole game. Now they make a new game, and it's pretty much EU3 again. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, new. It's like better graphics and stuff, but they're actually like, we don't know how to make the game. Let's just use the old game. No, I'm kidding, but it's good. It's good. I like it. Everything was automatic in EU3. That's why I say that. Like, you would get notification like that. You got a new core. That's so EU3. Culture conversion. Okay, let's go. Go. Kiev, you must be destroyed? How dare you join the war? Allying people who are at war and intervening, like, that's cooked. This is a big mechanic in this game. If you think you got a war on lock, it's decisive. Surprise, mother trucker. Okay, so he's lost, by the way. We could just bail. But separate piece Kiev and keep pushing. That's the goal. Go, go, go. Man, I'm so worried we walk in. His morale would be low as well. He just retreated. Go, go, go. Once we stop on the city, our morale will increase. Stay away from the forts. Neither of these capitals are near a fort to flip back. He's sieging that fort, which is actually useful, but I doubt he'll lock it in, though. Subjects are so cringe in this game. At least these guys are attached to us. Make sure to balance before our next battle. I'm coaching myself, guys, so I don't forget. Balance before the next battle. I could take that battle, but let's just keep focusing on the separate peace with Kiev. We're making gains. Sell him his own land back? We were going to take a province from him and sell it to Kiev. Oh. Says the Pope has a lot of support. Wait, is that wrong? Look at the votes. It is wrong. Okay. I'm gonna vote for the Pope, chat. Let's be loyal. France is a long way away from us. We're gaining way too many diplomats right now. Let's make sure we're doing something. What are our relations with Riga? Maxed. What are our relations with him? Yep. Improve with him. What do we got here? Maxed. Here, maxed. Okay, improve with Western powers, because we could get more military sponsorship. Norway. Let's improve with him. Let's use one more. Let's do England. Oops. Okay, this is a hard war over, like, one big province, guys. I've done Sweden already, like, I did do it earlier. Their relations are higher with him, I'll show you. See? He's at 113. I could grab a military sponsorship from him if I wanted to. Speaking of which, capacity is about right, though. We don't want to do that. So hopefully, if our ruler passes away... Remember, I got a sponsorship from Verona now. But that was mainly for institutions. The military sponsorship gives you institution spread as well, guys. Okay, let's look at the war score when all of these four flip over, these counties. Should be tomorrow. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I mean, that's what it says. Let's try to look at the Renaissance spreading. I mean, that's what it says. I did it with him because he's got Renaissance, I think. But I see Lubeck up here. Free City of Lubeck. Man, that's a cool flag, by the way. I don't see it in our country. Hey. We've got the sponsorship from Bohemia. That is banking. I could afford this. We're at 20%. I mean, I'm doing what I can, guys. We'll probably go for army professionalism first. So if we have money, let's pay for a bit more stability. Because I know it costs stability to embrace institutions. Get professional armies on lockdown. Yeah, we're having a problem, Lambert, where I promoted a culture because it was such a huge portion of our country. It was dominant, the Lithuanians. Without realizing I was at my capacity. And it sucks. So I'm trying to get the Renaissance itself because they have a plus Diplo capacity. The other option is to cancel another culture. But it's so dominant here where our control is good. I'm going to do that though, but that's also stability. Yeah, in fact, let's just freaking max stability. Yeah, let's go to society. What control is it now? It's still 10, bro. This conversion seems whack. I'm gonna do it. Damn it. So at least we replace them with a larger one, guys. I'm gonna do it. Apparently we're still over capacity. I don't know. I think it costs you because of their size. Anyway, that improved it. So being over affects your cabinet's legislative efficiency, which is really bad. Anyway, that cost me stab. We're just buying stab now. Like, we got enough money to do that. We're okay. Hopefully this war is nice and profitable. Livonian Order taking an L, throwing our war score from battles, typical. I don't know why it isn't just attached to me. It's okay. We get Kiev out, and we win the war. Get Kiev out, get that guy out next. They're just a distraction, I guess. Go, go, go. Stay away from the forts. Alright, let's turn the speed up to 4. I feel a bit safer right now. There's 4K up there, guys. I saw 4K. So they're staying away from us. Subjects always feeding? Yeah, even though they literally peel off from me, Lambert. Disattach and then go feed. Very irritating. But it's just typical Paradox gameplay. It's all good. That should be an insta-gimp. We 10-to-1 ratio this guy. Let's... Dude! I think that was the end of day. I felt like it was playing there, but it wouldn't pause. But I think it auto-saved there, and it lagged. Please catch him. Okay, that was worth it. Nice. Insta-gimp, and we'll take the city back. Beautiful. Sorry, when I was saying dude, I kept trying to pause, and it wasn't pausing. I thought time was passing, but I think it was the end of month auto-save. It just lags briefly at the end of the month sometimes when it auto-saves on IMM mode. The CB you get from being insulted is actually pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I can't defeat the Polish, though, Lambert. I can't. We have other issues like the... he's allied to Hungary. I have other issues like... Actually, we had bad aggressive expansion in the beginning of the game. Alright, guys, we got Kiev. We got him. It's got to be war reps, guys. We get money through war. Okay, let's push for more money here. Like, this was a hard war, guys. I didn't expect it to be hard. But, we're trying to vassalize that guy. And now my capacity's not so good. I had capacity. I don't actually know what happened, man. The capacity fluctuates so much. So this guy's being annexed unless he stopped. He did stop. It was the gift. He really doesn't like me, this guy. So we stopped annexing him. But you need 125. In this game, you need to maintain relations. Yeah, I'm still not going to get it. I have to gift him again. Don't get greedy, just take some ducats and get out. They are coming back. You might be right. They're liberating now. Okay. I think you're right. Oh, looks like I was greedy. No. Yeah, we do get all of that. Alright. Agreed. Let's get out. I kind of disagree with you, Lambert, because we were doing well at the time, but he's literally going to liberate now as fast as I siege, so you're 100% right. I agree. Let's get out. And that should be the war now. Sheesh, man. They intervened, guys. That was rough. Okay, our goal here is to take a province. To sell to Kiev for cash. Okay, we can push harder now. War reps, take money, take a province to sell to Kiev. I think we're just going to have to annex this guy, chat, up here. Because I don't even have the Diplo capacity. So when we lost Bohemia, we thought we had capacity to play with, but it seems to be gone. When my ruler passes away, we would get some back, but it's like temporary. The fluctuations of your Diplo capacity is something that I can't comprehend in this game. It's very weird. I figure if he's not coming in the country, we should... No, we should get him into the country, guys. Let's give him another gift. We're just gonna have to shoot gifts over to him. I wish he would annex faster, though. I can't do it again until next year. Brother! Keep Livonia? Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. That was Riga I was looking at. Lambert, we had a situation where Livonia annexed some of my other vassals' land. They're allowed to do that? Wait, you're right. Wait, what the frick? He annexed Riga as well. You're right, I was clicking on Livonia. I thought that was Riga because they were their own independent subject in the beginning of the game. He's gobbling up. No, it's not sold, Lambert. 100%. He's been doing wars with my own subjects and eating them up. We one in chat if you were here. It's confirmed. That's not a thing. It's not selling. I just don't know if it's a bug or if he's allowed to do that or what. I don't know why. Yo, are you sieging this or what, dude? Hello? Are we exiled? Oh my gosh, I can't even see the exile, my bad. Frick. Bro, imagine you had not played other EU games. You'd be so tilted, like, what's going on? That symbol's tiny that you're exiled. Big vassal eats small vassal makes sense, I guess. So I think when your Diplo capacity fluctuates, that's part of it, right? I think having him as a larger consolidated vassal is costing more than having multiple smaller vassals. I'm gonna turn the speed up to 4 again, because we're... Bruh. Said there was a battle there, but it's a lie. Whew. It's hard to micromanage. Just don't want something to get insta-gimped like that, so keep it together. Okay, just keep going for these, keep going for these. And separate piece this guy. Come on, subject, stop feeding, you got this, you got this. Nope, they don't got this. It's just gonna have to be separate pieces, guys. The subjects like only feed battles. Oh well. They're a good distraction. We got this. Diplo capacity depends on culture, religion, gods, and knows what else. Yeah, but it keeps fluctuating even when we're at peace, man. Like, it's really weird. I mean, I feel you. Like, if they're doing stuff internally, like, expanding, I can justify that's why, you know. It fluctuates, but they don't do it with that much frequency. I don't know. Yeah, it's confusing me. Alright. These should flip over and Kiev should be done. Let's look at him in the separate peace deal. What's his name? Not Kiev. I suspect he's done here in a few months. Don't liberate this. Maybe I should go pressure him. He's liberating. He's not going to run away, is he? man. Well, there's 2 of us, there's 1 of him. Gosh, this has been a hard war, guys. It's been intense, but it's hard. Splitting up is like potentially a crucial mistake here. Got him. He dies. Okay, we got him. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're taking the province. We're taking war operations. Let's go. 70 ducats. Let's go. Whew. So, hey, we made a lot of money through this war, guys. We made a lot of money, assuming we can sell that. Oh my gosh. This was a lot harder than expected. Okay, there's a parliamentary debate. Make sure we're clicking on our capital for control during the debate. What do we have here? Do I see integration? I wish this did relations with subjects. It doesn't do relations with subjects. Oh, integration. So do you see this map? Just to clarify, look, if debate passes, the integration, and I checked that was Danzig, I thought as well, is increased by 20%. So just for the record, I think because it's easy to pass, we're going to do that. Yeah. I think we're going to do it. Especially if we can bridge this gap, like it's not that far away in the future. But it's like an easy one to pass. Anyway, we get 20% integration speed of everything, I believe, while it's, you know, for a few months. The road one isn't here. The roads are good too. I'm going to do an integration. So, which province is it again? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's just keep an eye on that. Sometimes you get a nice event and it passes for free. Okay, he's out of the war. Are we exiled? Yes. Group up. Group up together. Actually, stay in his territory here and then liberate ourselves. Okay, I think... is it worth separating Trier? It probably is. I probably have to take the fort is the thing. Okay, they're down... I think we should take battles and just repel them so that they stop sieging us. Like, they're so outnumbered now. Hopefully we can just cook them. 150 days remaining. Bro, they just throw all the war score from battles. Gosh, it is triggering, man. Like, where you work so hard, you fight battle after battle after battle after battle, you win, and it's just gone because your subjects grief you. Oh well. I don't like how they survive on 0. That's not the first time that happens, instead of getting wiped out. Make sure my morale's improving before taking this. I wonder if river crossings are in the game, guys. There's clearly at least some form of river. I think it stops there. That's a provincial capital. Anyway, let's just liberate this. We stopped long enough for morale. And then we'll keep putting them on the defense and then siege these down. The war's over. Okay, this is going 3 more months. So hopefully my subjects can just liberate these capitals if they're... We should turn... No. Let me... Consolidate, balance, split in 2. Allow attachments on. I don't have military access up there. I guess we're not going to separate peace. That's okay. Assuming we can sell this to Kiev, let's take a look here. Economic actions. Sell location. That was a super profitable war, guys. Sheesh. That's some good money we can invest. Damn. We probably made like 300 ducats from this war. Taking over a province makes it feel worth it. That was quite difficult and stressful, but it's a lot of cash. Alright, how are the jobs doing? Not too bad. Let's do some road infrastructure. Check bridges, because we did have some finish up. I think bridges are good, guys. With the... But we've had the glitch where it didn't really show us. Okay, I think we got them all. Check afterwards. I think opening and closing the game helps with that glitch, by the way, when you can't see where to place the building. I was checking buildings. Okay. Alright. Well... We did RNGOs. Slowly feeding your enemy provinces? Bro, we gave him 2 counties throughout the game. 2 counties. Then it's whatever. We get... It's way worth it to get the money. Alright. Hopefully when that siege finishes, that's the game. So, with the number advantage we have, yeah, all combined is weakening that. We should be able to just speed 5 it, hopefully. Oh! 50 days. Don't forget that, monk. We're going to embrace the institution soon. Which costs us stability. We really don't want to lose stability right now. 18 days. Alright. Let's pass this through. Build a monastery? That always seems like a good one. Build a market village. But that's not going to give us enough. We're going to build a monastery for 617. Our country has a lot of disreligious unity, so that's just good, honestly. Just objectively good. Beautiful. But it says it integrates, it did by 20%. It said that. Now, is that actually the case? I don't know. It didn't seem to do it last time on... I mean, can you look at integration here? That's control. I don't know. And I think it's also the whole... I don't know. I don't know. You know, we could check. I'm pretty sure. Let's compare this to the one to the right if we go to the cabinet. Go cabinets, integrating, or just any of them. Integrate province. So mousing over here doesn't highlight it for some reason. For frick's sake, it's P. It's, look, it doesn't work, man. No, it's bugged, bro. It worked the other day. It's 7% integrated. It's that's like confirmation it didn't work. Ugh! It was working the other day. Unless... Hang on, is it only one county? Yeah, no, it did work. It does one county. Yeah. Okay, so it's not as strong as it seems, maybe. No, but it did work, though. It did work. Ah, and of course, when we were doing it here, it said Danzig, which of course wasn't Danzig. It was the city Danzig, and then notice that Danzig is called sooner. Integrated sooner, before the others. Okay, makes sense, obviously. Yeah, it does one location. It doesn't do a province. It does one location. Okay. Alright, you know, it's cool. Good. Obviously, it's working. Thank goodness. We just didn't understand. But is it... You know, it's not as good as we thought, maybe. At least it gives you a few months of increased integration progress overall. I do think it's a good one to pick. Geez, this is uncomfortable, like how large that is. Can I get more vassals to attach to me out here? We're literally just waiting on a fort to fall to end the war. Because I don't want that guy to exist. You might want to consider prioritizing integration along the river to the east below Danzig. Banking gives canals, which... I mean, I did the province south of Danzig before doing Danzig. So... like, I'm integrating this, we did that, so there's only these left, like... I think we're good, man. Kind of what I'm doing at Guanabara. But banking gives canals, you say? Cool, are they similar to, like, bridges? We can build those up. Yeah, we're assimilating Danzig. It's our biggest province, guys, and we're integrating it. I'm happy to do that. You can stat good modifiers down rivers? Cool. So canals are like... they're like bridges, I'm assuming, right? You can build them on roads, you're saying? You can build bridges on roads if they, like, cross over a river, I think. Just literally waiting on this, guys. That was a hard-fought war, but it feels good. Like, we're getting a lot of experience as a player. You know? We can win wars with outnumber us. As long as it's comparable. In terms of expansion, we only annexed Lithuania in this guide today, though. Like, not as much as we would have hoped in, like, 3 hours of gameplay. Sheesh, dude. I'm on 35. I'm gonna get rid of the devastation once we peace out. That's a nice job. Oh, what do we have here? Bohemia asked... why is it that much? I mean, I asked him for 500. Isn't he more economical than us? He asked me for 1,500? Jeez. Alright, you're done. Are you gonna quit, though? Or do we have to keep going? He's done. Thank goodness for that. Woohoo! Victory! Victory! Oh my gosh, that was an intense war, guys, to take, like, one full province. Sheesh, but we got a lot of money out of it. We're happy. Right, chat? Are you happy? We done did it? Spam levies. We still have our regulars. That's pretty intense. Okay. Let's do the cabinet. It's cool how, you know, when you cancel something, you don't lose progress or anything like that. Recovery effort. I'm not gonna lie, I thought there'd be more than that needs recovering. We'll just do this guy then. So we've got, like, no devastation in the country. And we'll put that back to culture converting. Possible rivals. Okay. Let me check Bohemia's rivals really quickly. It's a left click. He hasn't changed them at all. Damn it. Poland's already our rival. It's gotta be him. That was gonna be our next target. I'm going to forget this like next session, guys. Let's give him a gift so that he's being annexed. 38. And hopefully he's actually gone before the gift modifier comes down again next time. Economic balance. Let's turn forts off. Stop maintaining most of the way. That was a very profitable war. That was a very profitable war. But can we ally Bohemia, you asking? If that's back. 6 reasons. So, of course, it's our opinion. Where did we get the summary last time? We got a summary by looking somewhere there. Hey! It's a lot closer. Yeah, so we can push for alliance again probably next session to be reestablished. Guys, look at the size of the Teutonic Order. Cool. Even if we did have the other tab, you can see our actual nation. Looking good to me. Surrounded by subjects. Cool, dude. We're going to leave it there, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate you. I'm having fun. You know, so it is what it is. I didn't notify people on my Discord today. Frick. Dumbass monk. I even prepped it and everything. We're going to leave it there. I'm just going to keep playing the Teutonic Order, try to get later in the game, guys. We're having way more, like, player experience improving compared to Hungary, which is, like, such a powerful, mostly economic-focused game. And, yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So, for right now, we're just going to keep pushing as the Teutons and try to get more experience going later and later into the game, okay, over the course of the week. The days. Thank you. I'll normally stream around this time. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the super chats on YouTube today. That's so kind, guys. I appreciate that. And thank you for the subs on Twitch. Peace out, everybody. Take care. Hope you have a good day.